Cool. Alright, if you want to play practice games, or we could play against each other, or whatever you really want to do, man, we can start out the day. Or if you just like wanted to test and be gone, you're good too. Don't worry. I'm gonna see quick. Can I turn up? Yes, I can turn up your volume. Thank goodness. Music down a little bit. All right, everybody joining us. We are on back live. 5-minute delay. I'm here with Tapfer. He's popping up friendly match. So we're gonna play a friendly match here. Let me open up Snap. Here, so we can play a quick friendly battle. Let's see how well my computer handles me playing Snap against you at the same time as streaming yours.
Let's see.
I did it with Myth. I guess we did it with Myth. We just streamed his webcam. It's probably about the same.
Okay.
Alright. How you doing today, man? Appreciate you stopping in.
Yeah, I hope I can still there for an hour.
Yeah.
I have to.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, man. I hope everyone the best of luck. It's gonna be fun, I think. What did you end up building? I guess I'm about to see anyway, but
I have a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Cerebro, Silver Sapphire, and
okay.
Deck.
Build a few. Gotcha. Fun. Alright, I'm joining in. I don't actually have a pool 3 deck. I never built one because I wasn't competing. Let me see what I have that's the closest to like a pool 3 deck.
I guess Cerebro 3 will do very well because it has a lot of counters.
Cerebro 3, you think?
Yeah.
Is that a relatively pool 3 deck?
Yeah, actually. I mean, the only card that you have used before was Jeff, but I removed him.
Okay, gotcha. Trying to figure out. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I should play against you that's not like overpowered. I don't think I have anything in here that's just pool 3 deck. Actually, yeah, I guess Sauron, sure, he's probably just pool 3. Let me pull out the Legion. Oh, I don't even have Legion in here. All right, we're good. I'll send it with this one. 52026.
Oh, sure, is interesting as well.
Yeah, this might not be full pool 3. Don't hate me if it isn't, but. Alright. Right. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure the whole overlay looks good. Oh boy, we're playing a face-to-face match here.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for following Curris Snap. Appreciate the follow. We're not even actually live yet. We're still on a delay right now. Thank you everybody for stopping in and making it through the technical difficulty. We are smooth now. Everything is running now. I am currently playing a friendly battle against Tapfer to test out our systems. Not to mention, Tapfer, I'm trying my best not to snipe you, but I'm literally trying to set up the system, so I'm staring at your screen. I'm setting up the look, so I'm staring at your screen at the moment. Ignore the quality. The quality's a little low on his screen right now for everybody watching the commentary. The quality will not be that low during it because I won't be playing Snap at the same time. Right now, my graphics is trying to render my game instead of his. I won't be playing Snap at the same time when I'm casting the tournament. So right now we're testing it out. The quality might be a little low, but that's because I'm mainly playing the game while also sharing his screen. It's kind of a little trippy. I'm sharing the opponent's screen as I play them right now. Oh boy, Cerebro. I'm honestly tripping myself out. I keep looking at the wrong feed and I think your hand is my hand.
Oh.
What do I even have here? What did I play last? Oh yeah, I played that last.
Okay, I misplayed.
You misplayed it. It happens. It happens. You got to get the misplays out ahead of time. That's why we're playing early.
I can't throw now. No.
Welcome back. Thank you, White Wayne Brady. Thank you for making it. Thank you for making it. I'm sorry it took a while to get back. We're on a 5-minute delay. We're on a 5-minute delay. So getting back on stream when I do a recut is a 5-minute delay of stream. It's a 5-minute cut in stream if I'm going to do that. So I appreciate everybody that made it through. Appreciate everybody that made it through. I am currently playing a friendly battle versus Tapfer to try out the overlay and make sure everything's working. It is working. As you can see, you get both players' names on the screen with their health, and you get the screen itself of the person that I am going to be casting over. Boy, what am I going to play here? So I'm trying to play the game too. This is kind of weird, but I think this is fine.
Oh, my hand is not that great.
Mine's not either, don't worry. Just a fun game anyway. A little friendly battle. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you all that made it. Really appreciate you. As I'm 5 minutes behind now saying it, but we are here for the tournament. Tournament itself starts in half an hour for me. So get pumped. Ooh, I honestly thought that was final turn. Oh, okay, wait, what? Wait, oh, there's limbo. You just threw magic. Okay, that's why. I was so confused. I was like, wait, why do I have 7 energy now?
Yeah.
I was so off there for a second. Okay. Oh, this should be kind of dandy. Think. Oh, and hi, by the way, Destroy and Shuri are basically the pool 3 decks. Yes, they are, Freaky Bone. That's why you see me playing Shuri at the moment. That's why you see me playing Shuri at the moment. If you see, as you can see right now, I'm looking, his screen is extremely pixelated. It will not look like that when I'm not playing the game. It's going in and out because my graphics keeps trying to take over and play my game instead of streaming his. I won't be playing in my tournament. So this graphical in and out should not be an issue. GG.
Oh no.
That was close. That was close. 2 points on the right. I'm honestly not sure if all the cards I'm running are pool 3. Is Sauron pool 3?
Sauron is pool 3, but Jeff is not.
Oh, Jeff is not. Okay, my bad. Yeah, Jeff is not. Yeah, so I didn't spend any time building a deck for this since I wasn't planning on playing it. Alright, go. I'll try to not play my Jeff if I draw it.
Everything's fine.
Horny Mystique, Mira? Yes, Horny Mystique. Horny Mystique is the shiz. Oh, you have Horny Mystique? Do you have Horny Mystique, or is he just talking about somebody else?
I have it, yeah.
Oh, you do have it? Okay, sick, sick. Sniper, Bernie, sniping? Yeah, I am sniping at the moment. Everyone said cheater. Yes, I am currently heavy sniping at the moment. Not really, I'm trying not to, but I actually have 2 feeds of his screen and 1 of mine, so it's really hard.
Ah, shit. No, X-Mansion.
Oh my god, the freaking
no!
X-Mansion armor! It saved me. I Sauron before armor too. Oh, that's funny. Bernie said, did Morph make the cut? Is Morph pool 3? I wouldn't even know if Morph is pool 3.
Okay. That's not good at all.
Yeah, that's probably not good for you at all. I'm sorry. How do I want to play this? Like this. Like this, like this. Question is, Morph didn't make my cut. I don't even have a list, Bernie. I'm not even playing pool 3 as we just talked about. I have Jeff. I'm cheating. I'm cheating heavily here, sadly. But tournament itself starts in half an hour. We're looking at just under 30 entries the last time I checked. But I am wow. Of course, Danger Room kills my Sauron armor. Oh, why didn't I remember the Killmonger? Oh, that was a terrible spot to put my maw.
Actually, I played it like this because I have nothing else to play.
Yeah, I just completely forgot and I dropped all my 1-drops outside of armor.
Well, my Cerebro buff will go to Deathlock.
Cerebro, oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Jeff is pool 5, Jake. Yes, thank you, Rito. Yeah, I got the memo from my opponent that Jeff is not allowed. I didn't realize. Okay, I didn't make a deck. For this. Alright. Why is it so hard to get magic boosters? I don't know, Mira. I'm sorry, dude. Got your 5th win on Infinity Conquest and lost because of Weird World game? Oh no, always right. That's so sad. Weird World blows, dude. Please try to ignore the pixelated screen here. I'm not gonna be playing. at the same time. My resources are stretched thin with me playing 3 different feeds of the game at the moment. God, what turn is it? 6? We have 7? Okay, shit. I don't have my trackers up. I don't know what I'm gonna draw. I don't remember what's in my deck.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, I didn't even draw Cerebro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ignore this Jeff, okay? It's a Sentinel. It's actually just a Sentinel. I drew it last turn, okay? I couldn't do anything about it. Oh, shit! No, shit! Oh, fuck! Oh, that was good. Why did I think I didn't have priority there? For some reason, I thought I was fine on that task. For some reason, I stared at that task and I was like, nah, this is mint. We're good. How's everybody's Friday doing? I know we're on a delay today, but thank you everybody stopping in. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoy the tournament content today. Tournament itself is starting in under 30 minutes. You got 12 minutes to get registered. As I say this, 7 as you hear it, if you're not already. Oh my god, you have no idea how badly I want to put my Jeff on Bar Sinister right now, and I'm not going to.
Oh, I love Jeff on Sinister.
I'm sitting here staring at my Jeff and I'm like, oh, this is the most obvious play, but I can't do it. Oh, that's funny. All right.
Oh no. Oh yes.
Oh yes. Oh god. You said oh yes, and I looked up and I saw the magic. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't even know what I would do anyway. I want to play my Jeff on Shuri's Lab, but I technically shouldn't even play my Jeff. I don't even know. I'm sorry, I'm playing my Jeff. It's my only card. Otherwise, I have to play 0 into Shuri, and it's just the worst thing ever. Oh god, why did I armor here? I just realized my armor is gonna freaking yeet me probably.
I really hate the locations right now.
Yeah, they're confusing me too, to be honest. They're honestly confusing the hell out of me too. You will be playing Loki Zama? I'm not sure that's pool 3. I'm not sure that's how that works. Oh boy, okay, yeah, I think I know my play. I don't love it that much, but I think I know my play. The 5-minute delay is delaying, that's for sure. I'm sorry, always right. Yeah, I'm sure it's delaying. I'm sure it's delaying. Am I still able to play? As long as you get yourself entered, Rito. You got a little bit left. If you're hearing this, you got probably 4 minutes to get yourself registered. When you're hearing this, you probably got 4 minutes to get yourself in. Right now, I'm playing against Tapfer as a warm-up test match for the casting feed, which I am making sure I can see his feed and cast on it, which I can. I can, in fact, do that.
I am Iron Man.
I love that Iron Man. Dude, somehow Iron Man is by far my luckiest freaking splits, because I pulled those 2 new splits, and I also have old inked Dan Hip Iron Man. That was like my first inked card ever.
Oh my god, the threat score.
I can't believe I pulled armor. You know, that's good for you, but also bad for you, because I would imagine Cerebro wants to go down there, and then you just lose that always.
Yeah.
This is solid. This is solid. Pretty sure just go register in Discord? Yes. Yes, exactly what Hellendor said. Go register in Discord. You're good to go still. Cutting it a little close, but you're good to go still. Oh, you ass. Oh god, that's actually...
Wait, I can... I'm so dumb. No!
There's still a serve,
Okay,
isn't
now.
there? I'm scared. Kind of scared. There's no way I win this Iron Man lane, right? Oh shit, I have priority too? Oh, I'm just boned, aren't I?
No, actually not. I misplayed there. I can play mid. I can play Cerebro now because it will buff mid only.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Oh,
I
no.
mean, mid fucking wins, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, I guess, but how do you win anywhere else? Oh, this is kind of rough.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not really sure what I want to do here. I do see, yeah, the mid play kind of does screw you up a bit. Kind of a lot. This seems fine. Oh shit, I played 0 last? Okay, maybe I shouldn't 0 into Taskmaster. That's probably not the best thing to do. I almost just 0'd into Taskmaster for my final play.
No. I lose.
Is that enough?
Yeah, it's enough.
It's close. Oh, it's close. Yeah, it's just because of the Cerebro in the middle. Wait, so what happened? Wait, how did you get extra power in the middle?
Because of Red Skull.
Oh my god, I forgot about Red Skull kind of destroying Cerebro.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I actually
That's
forgot
tough.
about that really bad. That is kind of like really bad synergy against Red Skull.
Mhm.
Interesting. I completely forgot about that interaction. Alright. Alright. Having trouble deciding which deck to lose with, Kame? You could do Shuri. No Jeff though. Loki doesn't care about the rules, he is the rules. You're not wrong, I guess. About Jeff and my man, it's so fun now. Thank you for your help. Of course, Dr. Sid. I'm so glad you enjoy Jeff. I'm so glad to hear you enjoy Jeff. He is a very enjoyable card in my opinion too. You lose with your best deck. Is it just me or does real chat and on-screen chat really have some tremendous delay? Freaky Bone, we're on a 5-minute delay today. We're on a 5-minute delay today. Hold on, that's because I did not Let me repin a comment. Stream is on 5-minute delay today for community tournament. So y'all don't get sniped. Thank you. Love y'all. Forgot I had to repin a comment after I restarted the stream. All right. Anybody that's watching, yes, we are still, me and Tapfer are still playing a friendly match just to test out the casting functionalities, and it works. Everything looks correct. It is a little pixelated at the moment. Please bear with me till we actually get to the tournament. It should be a lot smoother quality when I'm not actually playing the game at the same time. It's just coming through a little finicky because it keeps choosing to render my game instead of the feed. Ooh, what do I want to play here?
Okay, so I guess you get the draw too.
You get the what? Oh, the draw too? Yeah, I always thought about putting Typhoid over there, and I was like, this is Cerebro 3. I don't really see him taking 10 points over there anyway.
If I have my Killmonger,
Oh, the Killmonger would have 100% done it, yeah. And I'm sitting here looking at a Sauron armor that does nothing for me. All right. How are y'all enjoying 3 pools, Jake and friends? How you doing? Call me Sal. How you doing? Yes, we were on a delay today. Anybody wondering? We were on a 5-minute delay today to make sure y'all don't get sniped while we're casting your matches on screen. And winner, he's taking home a season pass at the end of the day today. It's gonna be fun. Oh God, you're scaring me right now with that snap, sir. You are scaring me right now. Oh, okay. Killmonger draw.
Oh man.
I think I can deal with that. Do you take prio? Shit, you don't, do you? Oh my God, you do by 3 points. 2 points.
Oh no.
Yep. Just barely. Just barely.
Okay. Is that rough?
Oh shit, though. Hold on.
Should be fine though, I guess.
Yeah, I know you should be fine. I was sitting here, I was like, vision middle, task left, always wins. And I'm like, oh shit, there's still a fucking horny Mystique that beats me. Oh. Even slapping down my cheater Jeff in the middle isn't enough. Yeah, it's kind of brutal. I'm not gonna do the math. I know it's not enough in the middle. Maybe it's enough here. Oh shit, your Serb and your Mystique are basted?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Never mind, it's definitely not enough over there. Oh wait, it is? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Suri makes so many points, I forgot.
I won. I won.
Oh my God, I forgot how many points Shuri can make.
Okay, I guess Shuri is really strong.
It is really strong. You could have had that though, like it was close. It was the priority of where I played things. Like I played really heavily for not having priority, because that Shadow King could have won it.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely a good match. Shuri's a good deck though. I mean, we all know that. Cerebro 3 is harder to pilot than Shuri. Good game though, man. Good game. Thank you so much for testing with me. I'm gonna close my game, I think. Let's see, how much time we got left? Oh yeah, it's time for registration to end. So yeah, I'm gonna close my game and go ahead and get the bracket running. Yeah, I'm gonna disconnect for now too. Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I will have the bracket posted here in 15 minutes. And good luck to you in the first round and all the rounds, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much for testing with me.
No problem.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody that made it through our first technical difficulty. For some reason, my OBS was capturing nothing. I just restarted my computer, and now it's fine. As you can see, here I am. We are ending registration right now. My time, you're hearing this 5 minutes later. I'll keep saying that, but we are on a 5-minute stream delay. We're ending registration right now. I'm about to put the bracket together and post it in Discord, and our first matches will start at the end of the hour, 11 o'clock a.m. for me, depending on your time, but in 10 minutes when you hear this. In 10 minutes when you hear this, we will be going. All right, y'all. So, I am taking a peek at the Discord. You just signed up. Did I make it? Yes, you did. All right. Wait, I don't get it. Do each match have to be streamed? Like when I play against us, or should I just screenshot? One match will be streamed per round. One match will be streamed per round. Sorry I'm quiet. I'm quiet. I am typing the Discord. Start time in 13 minutes. Single elim bracket. I will be choosing one match a round to stream. Take screenshots, otherwise post results in match results channel. All right, y'all. We are starting in 10 minutes my time. You're gonna be hearing this with 7 minutes left. Sorry, I'm a little in and out, but I'm kind of my only mod here, so I'm doing all the side work as well as being the main streamer here. I am pulling up the feed now of all of our entries. I'm gonna go ahead and put together our bracket, and I will get you guys your first matches in the Discord here very shortly. You'll probably see it in the Discord before you hear this, to be honest. You'll probably see it in the Discord before you hear this. But I'm gonna go ahead, get this put together, and throw it up for you guys. All right, bear with me. How's everybody's day going? Really appreciate you guys stopping in. I really hope you enjoy the tournament. While I set this up, I'm actually just gonna play a visual for you. While I set this up, I'm gonna play a visual for you guys. All right. That way it's not boring and I'm just sitting here quietly setting up the bracket itself.
Can't you see you're not ready? My arms are getting heavy from the weight of the world. It's up to me and I'm getting sweaty. Is it too much to hold? 1,000 voices whisper noise. They play my fall from grace. Oh, I know. Say you want a hero. You don't. Say you want a savior. The ground. Now you wanna blame me when you're falling down. Whoa, I know, don't wanna be a hero. Oh no, when's it gonna sink in? Can't you see you got old? You waited too long and you let time go. Place your bets when it all comes down. Fold your cards and you blame the house. 1,000 voices whisper noise. They plan my fall from grace. Oh, I know. Say you want a hero, you don't. Say you want a savior, pull you off the ground. Now you wanna blame me when you're falling down. Oh, I know. Don't wanna be a hero, oh no. When's it gonna sink in that we're sinking and falling apart? 'Cause love don't last in the dark. Love don't last in the dark. Can't you see you got old? You waited too long and you let time go. Place your bets when it all comes down. Fold your cards and you blame the house. Oh, I know. Say you want a hero, you don't. Say you want a savior, pull you off the ground. Now you wanna blame me when you're falling down. Oh, I know. Don't wanna be a hero, oh no. When's it gonna sink in that we're sinking and falling apart? 'Cause love don't last in the dark.
All right, guys, that was a perfect amount of time for me. That was a perfect amount of time for me. So here we are. I'm sending it in Discord right now. Round one, let's go. Let me get the music rolling again. Round one, let's go. Please contact your matches on Discord. Submit results when complete. Looking for first round match to stream. All right. Bracket is a go, y'all. Bracket is a go. Round one is up in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, bracket is a go. Let me start the music here. I'm going to go ahead and tag at everyone. Round one, start. If please give opponent until 10 minutes after the hour, then claim victory if no response. All right, round one is up. Round one is freaking up, yo. If you're competing, round one is up in the Discord now, and we are a go. So good luck to everybody. Here is the bracket itself. Sorry, let me zoom in. For you here as I'm just drawing. As you can see, I have obviously a lot of experience here with 3D Paint. Obviously a good bit of experience here with 3D Paint. All right, so here's round one for you guys. I got round one here for you guys. We are on a 5-minute delay, please remember that. But we have Smosif gets a round one bye. Bernie also got a round one bye. I'm sorry about that, Bernie. I'm sorry about that. It sounds like you didn't want it. I can see you in chat. And then Dalisman also got a round one bye. Otherwise, these are all your first round matches that we're looking at. And we will make all of our adjustments moving forward. Moving forward. Sal wants the link to that YouTube video, so give me one quick second. To pull that back up for him. Marvel Snap trailer. I just googled trailer, and then it's one of the first ones. I saw it in Hong Kong, actually. They were playing it when I was in Hong Kong at the tournament. It's the first time I saw this, and I loved it. Otherwise, yes, we are go for round 1. I'm gonna find a match to stream. Right now in the Discord. So hopefully somebody can be round 1, and then we are a go, you guys. We are a go. Discord IDs. Discord IDs. Those are Discord IDs. So everybody go ahead, find your matches. Find your matches. We are a go. We are a go, y'all. Find your matches. I'm gonna find a match to stream. Your opponent's name is way too long and you can't search it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I see it. I see it. Kame, let me see if I can give you your opponent's name in chat. I'm already feeling the host pressure here, y'all. All right. What do we got here? This is your opponent's name. That is kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous. Reply. It doesn't allow you to search in channel. Alright. I got KX4 and Kawatech in my quarter. Yeah, I saw that, Bernie. That's gonna be a heavy quarter. KX4 and Kawa are in the same quarter. I do see that. KX4 and Kawa are in the same quarter. I do see that. Can't see yourself, but you registered. What's your Discord and Snap name? What's your Discord and Snap name? Leo. Appreciate all of you bearing with me as I'm figuring everything out here on my side. Bernie, take a look in the Discord. Take a look in the Discord, Bernie. You just DM'd me, Kame? Are you the one that just DM'd? You just DM'd me or you just DM'd them? Yeah, just DM them. You're good. Just DM them and wait 10 minutes. Just DM them and wait 10 minutes. Bernie, did you see my message in... You see my message and help me judge? Bernie, let me know if you saw it. At Bernie. Check the tag in Discord. Alright, yo. I'm gonna go ahead and find a match to stream. I'm gonna go ahead and start messaging people. I need to find a match to stream. Anybody up to be casted? Start now. Yeah, you're good to start, KX. You're good to start whenever. You are good to start whenever. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Yes, we're going ahead and start. If you're in there, you can go ahead and start your first matches. The first matches were posted. We will start second round after the first one ends. Bracket is up in the bracket announcements tab. Bracket is up in the bracket announcements tab. Coquito said there's no Eddie's TC in this server. Eddie's TC. Yes, good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone. At Eddie. At Coquito. This is him. He misentered info. N said he's up to be casted. M said he's up to be casted. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the first cast going here, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the first cast going here, y'all. See if I can go ahead and get somebody in here. Get somebody in to cast. The one on stream and the one in Discord should be the same. They should be the same. I shared the same file and then opened the same file. I believe. Let me double check it. Let me double check it, but... Alright. Let me double check. Bracket announcement. No, I'm looking at the same bracket. I'm looking at the same bracket on stream. You're scaring me here in Discord. You're scaring me. It's the same one. Alright. Your opponent is different on the two brackets? It's the same file. I don't know how it would be. I'm honestly confused how it would be different. It's the same file. Okay, he's not. You're on it twice? Oh, well, you might have registered twice. You might have registered twice. I entered all the names once. All right, you pick a match, bro. Pick a match. If you're on there too, what's your name? Who is your name? Hold on, let me take a peek at this. W. I see that you are on there twice. You are on there twice. Go at White Wayne Brady versus at .Molwin. You guys battle at G Money. Take by. Alright, I'm looking for a match to cast still, guys. I'm still looking for a match to cast here. I'm still looking for a match to cast here. Does anybody want to be casted, yo? Who wants to be casted? Need a match to cast. Looking for a first match to cast. Looking for a first match to cast, yo. Still looking. Still looking. We need matches to actually show on screen, y'all. I'm happy to host the tournament. Happy to host the tournament. We need matches to host on screen. We need matches to host on screen. Okay, so yes, I will go ahead and try to hop in Lorenzo here. You tagged him, go message if you want to cast. Yes, I'm waiting for his friend request exception. I'm waiting for his friend request exception. All right, we got him. We got him. Went ahead and set him an invite. I'm waiting for him to join the stream guest now. Waiting for him to join the stream guest now, and then we're gonna cast our first match, you guys. You cast our first match. If I can get somebody to join in. If I can get somebody to join in. Anybody. Wow, you guys. Everybody's starting their matches, but nobody wants to screen share. You guys, we need a match to actually stream. I'm happy to give away a pass, but we need a match to actually stream. Anybody available to screen share? Anybody available to screen share? Anybody available for screen share to be casted? Anybody available for screen share to be casted? I'm getting none. I'm getting none. Getting absolutely none, y'all. Everybody has started their matches. Everybody has started their matches. Thanks all the viewers that are here hanging out with me. Just stare at this bracket. But I have not gotten a single response on someone that wants to be casted for the match. Not gotten a single one. I'm definitely trying. I'm definitely trying over here. Let's see. See what I can do here. Ayo?
Ayo.
Any chance you want to be casted?
Sure.
Sick. Sick, because I'm looking for someone.
I got Discord had that Halloween music.
Oh, I don't even have Discord sound on. That would be on me here. Yeah, so if you're available to screen share, go ahead and we can cast some game. Appreciate you very much. I'll try not to distract you here. Alrighty. I'm gonna mute myself on there so you don't hear me talking twice.
Okay.
Alrighty, y'all. So, we are in. We are finally in. We have a match to freaking cast, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's my first time ever getting to cast a match. Yo. So, right now, I am looking at White Wayne Brady versus Rock Sucker. White Wayne Brady versus Rock Sucker. It is in the bottom half of our bracket in the same side as KX4 and Kawa, which are both common tournament players that we see often. So I think that is the heavier side of the bracket, at least just name-wise that I can see right out the gate. But everyone in our community is extremely fun to watch deck build and to play. So if anybody's just joining us, they don't know what's going on right now, we are playing a pool 1 through 3 tournament only. A pool 1 through 3 deck list tournament only. Yeah, there we go. I do have game volume. It's just quiet. We are currently watching White Wayne Brady play against Rock Sucker. He took a 4-cube retreat there. I honestly didn't see what happened. I just joined in the match now. We just started screen recording now. responding to chat too here. I'm on my only mod. Offer up and I'll invite next round. All right, so we are looking at a Sarah control deck. Looking at a Sarah control deck from White Wayne Brady, which is exactly what I would bring into this matchup. If I was playing in my own tournament here, I would be bringing pretty much, I only see 4 cards or 6 cards out of his deck right now, but all of them would be in the deck I would bring. Same with that. There'd be a Hit Monkey in there. No more Kitty Angela. It used to be Kitty Angela, but not anymore. We're playing against a Lockjaw discard deck. So he's playing against a high roll deck. I feel bad for him. Those are hard matchups to take into. Those are really hard matchups to take into. Ooh, and the snap into the Dracula is kind of scary, but if I were him, I'd probably stay on the Sarah too. Ooh, but I guess not, because he's got no he has all the priority here in a Sarah deck, which is bad. All the priority in a Sarah deck. He can't use that Shang or Enchantress for anything. Sadly, Enchantress against a discard deck is basically useless. Unless it's a Hella Tribunal deck and you can hit like an Iron Man or something, but then the Iron Man's coming out like the end of the game anyways. It's coming out the absolute end of the game. So being able to Enchantress it is pretty much impossible. It is definitely a tough matchup that he's coming into, and he's coming into a high roll deck here. I really hope if you're listening to the stream, White Brady, I didn't distract you by joining and casting halfway through your match. But we're looking at a good opening hand with tech cards, but again, the tech cards, that Shang does nothing against Dracula, that Enchantress does nothing against discard. This is a really good deck, but a discard deck is an extremely reliable low pool deck. A discard deck is an extremely reliable low pool deck, and it's honestly an extremely hard deck to tech against. We've been seeing a lot of discard recently too, with the new Hellcow. I'm not sure if Hellcow's actually in this list. I don't know if it's pool 3, but the new Hellcow is absolutely crazy. Being a 4/8, and it's just being a good card in discard. Like Hellcow barely is bad in discard unless it hits the wrong things every once in a while, but being a 4/8 is just crazy. Being a 4/8 that like procs your APOC twice if your hand's set up right is just crazy. So personally, I think that White Wayne Brady is in an unfavorable matchup deck-wise here. Deck-wise here, I think it's not a favorable matchup because discard is extremely hard to tech against. There's not much you can do tech-wise to beat it. And Sarah Control struggles at just building tall power to beat it. Ooh, and the Jubilee pull to Dracula is really good for Rocksucker here. The Jubilee pull on the Dracula is really good. So the Goose, I like the Goose. He's blocking off a lane of being Chavez, or the Goose is interesting. I wouldn't have probably put Goose in my deck, but he blocks off a lane from being Chavez or APOC. I would imagine MODOK. Oh, MODOK might not be pool 3, is it? I should probably have the pool list up here so I actually know what cards I'm talking about, huh? But I don't think MODOK is pool 3. I don't believe MODOK is pool 3, so I don't think there's a MODOK in this discard. Ooh, the opponent snapped on a Gambit. That's scary. Oh, and it hit the only real Mysterio? Oh, that hurts so much. That hurts so much. I mean, there was only 2 Mysterios left, but... I mean, the fake Mysterio's at 3 power. The fake Mysterio's at a real 3 power, so I guess it didn't even lose that much. But he probably wanted the power on the left side here. He's not winning that right side with Dracula right now. That Dracula is going to get big. I haven't seen an APOC in hand yet, so there might not even be an APOC. Maybe we don't need to be as scared. Maybe that's the key here. I don't think we've seen an APOC get discarded. We might not need to be that scared of that Dracula. It could just be a fear factor here. We might need to win that right lane. But it's up to White Wayne Brady, of course. I'm just casting. We're looking at what's happening here. Anybody just joining us? We're in a pool 1 through 3 tournament. Pool 1 through 3 tournament with our community that I am casting between the members, and the winner's taking home a free season pass for next month. So that's extremely exciting, guys. Good luck to everybody. This is round 1 right now. This is round 1 that we're casting at the moment. Oh, he does have Angela in there. That was such a risky play. That was actually that was an extremely risky stay. He ties Miri Island at worst. Ooh, the Infinite. So it's Dracula Dump. It was Dracula Dump. Maybe there was even a Hela in there considering the Gambit and whatnot. But that was a very hard matchup for him. It was a very hard matchup for him. I'm gonna unmute in Discord and see if he wants to say anything. Brady, man, or Joe, that was a terrible, rough matchup, dude. Rough matchup. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't distract you coming in. I hope I didn't distract you coming in halfway through.
Oh no, I got a phone call halfway through that.
Oh no, that was a rough matchup, dude. He was drawing well for discard. He was drawing well.
I kept trying to throw Prio, and I just could not throw Prio to save my life.
Man, you were in a tough matchup. I was saying the whole time there, discard's really good in pool 3. It's just reliable, and it's so hard to tech against discard. Like, Enchantress and Shang feel basically useless.
I felt so confident in game 1 because you didn't see it, but we got the Pegasus project with the power, so I shanked his Infinite early, and then he got a Magneto off of a Jubilee that pulled my left side full.
Yeah, I just missed the end of the first round. Just missed the end of the first round, but that was a good match, man. It was definitely a tough matchup, but I like your deck choice. I probably would have brought pretty much the same thing.
I tried to think of decks to counter, and I did not think of Lockjaw.
I wasn't expecting Lockjaw. I wasn't expecting Lockjaw Hela to be, or that might have, no, there's no Hela in pool 3, is there? I don't think there's Hela in pool 3.
I didn't even think about that, because I know he was playing Hela, because I saw him discard Hela.
Let me Google it really quick. Hela, Marvel Snap, let's make sure.
I think Hela's pool 3.
I didn't even realize, to be honest. That's an interesting choice to bring in.
Yeah, Hela's pool 3.
Yeah, she is. That's an interesting choice, a Hela deck. But hey, high roll pays off sometimes. All right, man. I really appreciate you casting the first match. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the bracket for the round 2. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, man.
You too.
Thank you. All right, guys. All right. Really appreciate White Rain Brady casting that first match with us. That was a tough matchup. That was an absolutely tough matchup. Playing discard versus Hela, or sorry, playing Sarah Control versus Lockjaw Hela, the tech doesn't really do anything. Everything's coming out like end of game. Like Dracula's coming end of game, everything's coming end of game. The Enchantress, the Shang, they're all very rough tech. They're all very rough tech for him to try to use. So let me go ahead here. Where's that matchup that I just watched? We gave G Money a bye because White Wayne Brady ended up on the bracket twice somehow. That might have been my mistake. I apologize, but he ended up on the bracket twice. So we gave G Money the bye here. He's moving up. We got Molwyn for the win here against G Money that we just witnessed. He's moving up. And then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take a peek at the results that we've gotten in so far. I'm going to give you guys that same, or I'm going to give you guys a different snap video to watch while I update the bracket for round 2. And then we will look for a match to cast on round 2 and we will begin. I really hope you guys are enjoying, and I really appreciate you guys coming in with me and hanging out. It means a lot. It means a lot. And good luck to everybody. This one right here, because I need this one. Alright.
am so excited to show you what we've been working on for the last 4 years. Marvel Snap is the culmination of everything we've learned about making super fun card games combined with the power of the Marvel Universe. It's been an unbelievable honor to work with Marvel and Newverse on our first project. There's never been a game like Marvel Snap, and we're so excited to share it with you.
Marvel Snap is a collectible card game where we stripped out all the stuff that gets in the way of fun and gets everybody straight into the strategic action.
The first thing that makes Marvel Snap different than other CCGs is how fast the games are. This game is about 3 minutes.
Both players play simultaneously. There's no waiting.
We've taken your opponent's turns and your turns and layered them on top of each other so that you don't have any waiting. It's just your turn, your turn, your turn, your turn. You get to make all the decisions in half the time.
With Marvel Snap, we really wanted to bring it to the next level. Another example is deck building.
Once upon a time, card games had 60 card decks. You could play 4 copies of any card, which was actually just 15 unique cards. And so in Marvel Snap, we thought, hey, what if we just did 15 unique cards? And actually, the games are so fast, we can go down to 12 cards, which is still about the same amount of strategic depth, but it's so much easier to build a deck. The game is all about the Cosmic Cube.
Oh, snap!
In the rank mode, you're basically fighting against other players, trying to get more cosmic cubes.
If you think you're gonna win, you can snap your opponent, and that doubles the stakes.
The whole mind games aspect does spike my heart rate a little bit. When you feel like you are going to win the game, you can double down and get more rewards back, which feels great when you win.
If you retreat the game, that means you lose the game. But it doesn't feel bad. It's kind of like a skill for the damage control.
It's played over 3 locations, and your goal is to win 2 out of the 3 locations. So the mind games start to happen as you start shuffling your cards around and trying to figure out how to outwit your opponent to secure 2 out of the 3 locations.
The cards focus on the heroes and villains of the Marvel Universe, and every card in Marvel Snap has a unique ability. These powers really affect the game, and so choosing the cards that work best together is one of the most fun parts of the game.
My favorite card is probably Magic. Time Doll?
Viper, Galactus,
Gamora.
King the Conqueror. The Marvel Universe and Marvel Multiverse ultimately is so rich. How can we get all of that into this game? And the only way to do that is through these variants.
Maybe you really like one style of variant, and so you want to collect a bunch of them and build your whole deck using these variants.
We'll find like really unique artists who have such a distinctive style that we actually want to turn into a variant set. So that's another way we approach variants.
It's another way to express yourself in Marvel Snap. So when we launch, there'll be well over 150 base cards for players to collect. And then we're going to continue to be adding new cards to the game every single month as these new seasons roll out.
We just really want you to see that there's going to be something new in there every day.
It's really important to us that you're not paying for power. The game is free to play, and you can get every card in the game over time without paying anything.
Got him!
You can just hit one button and you're right into a game. We try to find a fair match for you. There's no pressure on you to figure out what kind of battle you want to have today.
The skill cap is really high. I think you can play the Snap for thousands of hours and not feel like you've perfected it.
When no game feels the same, you feel like you're always learning. I think that's what's really important for a game feeling like it has meaningful depth.
We have huge ambition of constantly delivering new content and constantly evolving the meta for the game.
Frame break.
That will deliver better experience to our players.
Marvel Snap is a mobile-first title, but that's not the same as being mobile only. We are working towards having an early access version available on PC at the time that we launch globally.
One of the things I'm most excited about in the game are these incredible 3D effects that we have on cards. They really make it feel unlike any other card game.
We did a lot of VFX around communicating an ability for a card, but we also started adding flavor effects that just make cards feel more like who they are, those characters.
The music especially brings together some of the iconic feel and genre that you've come to expect with Marvel.
Anytime a Marvel character has an iconic line, we made sure to record that character saying that line. Human Torch says, "Flame on!" and the Thing says,
"It's clobbering time! Hulk smash!"
Marvel Snap is like a continuation of the fandom that many of us have had for Marvel since when we were toddlers. Now we get to pour all that passion into something that's really going to make it out there.
On Marvel Snap, I get the luxury of doing what I love. And what I love is art.
You just geek out over the comics that you used to read as a kid and spend every day looking at something that is going to blow your mind. It's just a dream come true.
We hope you enjoyed that first look into the passion and excitement we put into making Marvel Snap. It's been an incredible journey. Thanks to our partners at Marvel and Newverse for helping us get all this together. And follow us on our social media, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, everything. And go to marvelsnap.com. Sign up for the beta. It starts soon. We'd love to play some games with you. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Kneel before Galactus.
All right, y'all. All right. So, get the music rolling again. We are almost done with round 1 here. We are just about wrapped up with round 1 of our very first community tournament. Thank you for bearing with me. I knew it was going to be a lot of setup, and I knew I should have help, but I didn't get help. It's just me running the whole thing and streaming it. So I'm sorry if there's a little bit of delays between things. I am still waiting on 2 matches at the moment. I'm still waiting on 2 matches, or 3 matches at the moment. I'm waiting on 3 matches at the moment to wrap up before we begin round 2. Please don't start yet. Please don't start yet. I will post a full round 2 bracket in the Discord once it is done here. But if you were wondering, this is what we're currently looking at. And I'm waiting for the last 3 matches to finish up. I'll pop in 3 or 2? 2. Yeah, 3. Last 3 matches to finish up. I'll pop in the new last winners, and I will send an updated bracket in the Discord. And we will get going on our second casted match of the day, yo. We will get going on our second casted match of the day. No waiting until your opponent ropes every turn. Yeah, that happens. It happens. It definitely happens. All right, yo. So this is what we're looking at the moment. I'm waiting on the last few match results to get tossed in. And then we'll be a go, guys. And we'll be a go for round 2. I just got another match result entered in. Here, so I'm gonna go ahead, toss that up. Lost. All right, so I'm waiting on 2 matches now, y'all. Now I'm just waiting on 2 final matches. How's everybody's freaking Friday going? Get some tournament hype. We are finishing up round 1. And we'll be going into round 2 here. The winner is taking home a November month season pass. Winner's taking home November's season pass, yo. I'm just gonna read through the Discord real quick, make sure there's not any issues going on. Try to be my own mod here, and then we'll get going again on round 2 as soon as I have all the entries in, and I will post up the new bracket in the Discord. For now, again, Marvel Snap videos that are entertaining. Snap trailers. Here you go.
Believe in heroes.
Wind, aid my hand.
Oh, snap.
Enough said, bub.
For a photo after this?
We can lose the battle, but we gon' win the war. Go with doom at your own peril. When things get tough, that's when we show up. Oh, snap.
Say it with me. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Union to me. Believe that we will win.
Excused by Reed.
Take a swing at us. You better hit hard. Cause when we swing back, it's like, oh God.
What a game!
Avengers! Wakanda forever!
Next time, I'll try to break a sweat.
Oh, snap.
I don't know what video this just swapped to. Oh, that was the most random thing for it to change to. That was the most random thing for it to change to, yo. Oh my god, that's hilarious. This Deadpool one looks cute.
Nancy's office. Is Nancy
This
available?
Deadpool one
Let me
looks cute.
transfer you on Zoom phone.
Tell me something good.
The team wants to loop you in from a pushback standpoint. Do you have the bandwidth to discuss best practices moving the needle forward?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Copy.
Roger that copy.
Copy that, Roger, of my copy.
Roger that copy.
Sorry, I didn't skip that. I'm busy messaging people in Discord. Alright. Sorry, y'all. Sorry for taking away from the content. Sorry for taking away from the Snap content. I gotta update this. I'm waiting on one match at the moment. And then we'll be good to go, guys.
Wow, we can't believe we've already passed the
I
second
don't
out
know
of
why this is giving me the weirdest recommended videos. Why can't it just give me another Snap video? Why can't it just give me another Snap video? This looks interesting, sure. Alright, I'm waiting on the last response, guys, and then we are going on round 2.
Sorry to interrupt. Were you planning a surprise retirement party for me, too?
So you heard the news, huh?
How exactly did everyone find out about this before me?
Someone left your termination papers on the printer.
Fury.
Oh, I'll try to spare the world from evil overlords better next time. Oh, that's right. There's not gonna be a next time.
The decision has been made.
Your replacement has arrived. Yeah, and they put together a fantastic team.
I got the last response, so I actually missed it. Not gonna lie.
Squirrel Girl.
I actually missed it.
This makes no
We
sense,
got the last
and
response.
you know it.
It will when you meet them.
Alright.
You're my screensaver. See?
Are you out of your...
I don't even know what's playing right now. She-Hulk? Alright, guys, I got the round 2. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this. If you're in the Discord, I'm sending it now. Let me zoom out so you can see it here, but I'm sending this in Discord now for round 2 so we can begin. I'm going to be casting Bernie's match here. I already set it up with him as long as that's still a go. I talked to him and got it set up to cast his match, so I'm already ready to go on this one. So we shouldn't be running behind at all to get a match casted. And I'm going to go ahead and toss up our round 2. Round 2 is a go. Same info. Wait 10 minutes for forfeit or submit results. Good luck, have fun all. All right, I just sent in Discord. Sorry, there's no music playing. I just wanted to get that out quick. Music's rolling now. We have round 2 started. So I just sent it in the Discord. Everybody's good to start their matches. Everyone go. Round 2 matches start now. So I just put in the Discord, put the new bracket in the Discord. We are good to go. We are good to go. Round 2 is up. Good to go. I'm going to go ahead and call Bernie so we can get our first match casting going. But to give everybody on stream a really quick view of who's winning. Smosif got a bye. Alpha Coquito won round 1. Alex won round 1. Molwin. Tap Ferrers, that list of numbers. Last night, Isaiah, Ditzy Sloth, Bernie got a bye. Hunter WR, Coco Bird, KX4, G Money got a bye. Lorenzo won. Andrever and Dalismane got a bye. All of these are our round 2 matches, and we are going to go ahead and begin them now, guys. So get some hype for round 2 of the tournament. Winner's taking home a season pass today, and I am absolutely freaking excited. Absolutely freaking excited. Sick Deadpool, Cuckoo? I agree. Sick Deadpool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call Bernie now, y'all. And we're gonna get rolling. How's everybody doing? I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're enjoying my tournament. I'm sorry it's a little disorganized. It's my very first one, and I'm doing it all alone. So we'll work up from here, but I wanted to get this going because everybody really wanted a community tournament and they wanted a prize, a season pass, so I can't say no. I can't really say no. All right, go. I'm waiting on Bernie right now to screen share. Waiting on a screen share now, guys, and then we're going in. We're going in on casting round 2. Going in on casting round 2. Good luck to everybody. Good luck to everybody competing. Have fun. That's all that really matters. We're in a pool 1 through 3 tournament. It's not that serious. It's a fun beginner tournament to give everybody a chance at getting a season pass for next month, yo. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Whether you're just watching or playing in it, I really appreciate you guys. Bernie said yes, but then he went MIA. He's probably doing something. I would imagine he's doing something. Unless he just started his first game without me, that'd be kind of sad. Dallas said he can cast. Because we are in a timer, obviously. I'm sorry, Bernie, if I'm ditching you. But we are, we're live. I want to get going if I can. So I'm gonna see if Dallas is able to cast here. He said he's down. And then we're gonna go ahead and request. We're gonna cast Dallas's match. He got a bye round 1. So it'll be interesting to see what he's playing, how he plays, and we'll go from there.
Hello.
Oh, we got Bernie. Never mind. Hey, Bernie, we're back.
How's it going?
How you doing, man?
Yeah, good.
As I'm getting multiple people trying to connect. All right, we are down. I'm ready to cast, man. How are you doing?
Yeah, man, all good.
All good.
Brewed up something spicy.
You got something spicy?
Yeah, I was gonna play something like meta, but I was like, nah, fuck, that's boring.
All right, I'm excited to see it.
Okay, I'm just sending my guy
you're good.
a code now. If you're ready to start.
You're good. Yeah, you can share your screen over whenever. I will mute myself on here so you don't hear me once and then delayed.
Sure. Okay.
And then also, I want to cast without giving information. I don't want to be helping the person I'm casting.
How do I share the screen with you?
It should be in the call. There should be a little share screen button next to disconnect, or to the left of disconnect.
Okay. Just call me back in a sec. Hold on.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Bernie is figuring out his screen share real quick, and then we'll be a go, y'all. We'll be a go, y'all. Ah, no worries. Alrighty. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far, enjoying the tournament. I hope you have a good time. I'm gonna pop his screen up as soon as he's actually in game. Bernie, I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself so you don't have to hear me multiple times. Good luck, man. Have fun. I'm gonna wait for his match to start so nobody else can see his match code. I guess we're on a 5-minute delay. It really doesn't matter if anybody sees his match code, does it? All right, we're going in, y'all. We are going in on Bernie's match. It is Bernie versus... We have Bernie versus Hunter WR. Hunter WR. His network connection is a little slow, so it might be a little laggy for us. Sadly, it's giving me just a network connection issue. It's giving me just a network connection, or a not network connection issue, but a slow network issue. Slow network delay. So it might be a little laggy. It might be a little laggy, I'm sorry to say. But we're gonna go ahead and cast it anyway. We're gonna go ahead and cast it all the same. All the same. We are looking at... We're looking at a Sunspot deck. I'm not getting game volume from him either, sadly. I'm sadly not getting game volume from him either. But we're looking at Bernie versus Hella Enjoyer from chat. Two people that are commonly in our community, in our chat. So thank you guys so much for your support. First of all, I'll say that. Bernie is got his deck trackers up, so I can in fact see what he's running. And I'm looking at a She-Hulk Infinite package. I'm looking at a Sunspot She-Hulk Infinite package. So I think that's really interesting. It's really interesting. He went ahead and snapped. We saw a snap from him on turn 3 here. On turn 3 here, going into that bar with no name. So he was snapping on the bar on Zabu being placed in the bar early. Obviously a good snap and a good retreat by Hella Enjoyer for 1 cube. I would also not stay for 1 cube. All good. This is fun. Thank you, Chiduko. I'm glad it's fun. I'm sorry for the delay. Good luck to everybody. And yeah, quality is just a little lower on this one, but it's the feed that I'm receiving on Discord. It's the feed that I'm receiving on Discord, so sadly it's going to be a little slow. You see, I'm moving just fine. All right. All right, so we're looking at 2 snaps, and we're looking at 2 snaps from Bernie and 2 retreats from Hella Enjoyer here. We're looking at a Quinjet Moon Girl deck. So this is a really strong pool 3 deck. I honestly didn't consider this, but Infinite Moon Girl She-Hulk combos can go pretty freaking crazy. Can go absolutely crazy. He moves the Nightcrawler. He goes ahead and he moves the Nightcrawler early, which I think was a good play here to go ahead and steal that draw before the other guy, before Hell Enjoyer gets to also take the draw with him. We get an armor up from the other player. I still haven't seen much of the other deck. Right now, Hell Enjoyer, I've seen a Zabu and an armor. So far from Hell Enjoyer, I've seen a Zabu and an armor. So we are waiting to see what deck he's really playing. It is some type of pool 3 Zabu deck. But I'm confused what brings armor with that, to be honest. I'm confused why you bring armor with a pool 3 Zabu deck. So I'm very interested in what other cards we're going to see. We've only seen these 2 cards from him so far. We have the Psylocke in the She-Hulk Infinite deck is very interesting. I believe the Psylocke is so if you don't magic. The Psylocke is so if you don't magic, you Psylocke on 4, you float all your energy on turn 5, so then on turn 6 you can Infinite and She-Hulk. And you can essentially do the She-Naughty combo without magic. You can essentially do the She-Naughty combo without magic. So what we're seeing the Infinite She-Hulk combo set up right now. And it's looking spicy. The other list is a Zabu Shuri list. The list from Hella Enjoyer is a Zabu Shuri list that we're looking at right now. I'm sorry, the overlays are a little screwed up. I'm not sure why they came through differently on this feed than the last one. They looked perfect on the last one, and they came through a little funky on this one. All right, so we are currently looking at the Infinite She-Hulk combo. Obviously, it would have been better if he had Sunspot down early, but he still is looking really good. That being said, he can't win the left. He can't win the left. So this is a 50-50. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's stack all left. He could win the left playing the Infinite and the She-Hulk left. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Oh, the cheer. Classy86 with the cheer 100. Thank you for the 100 bits, Classy. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that, yo. I really, really appreciate that. So yeah, we are currently on tournament. We are currently casting tournament between our community. I am not playing. I'm casting community members. I'm sorry, the feed's a little iffy, but it's just what I'm getting on Discord. The last one was smooth, so the next one should be smooth too. But we're looking at a She-Hulk Infinity Pool 3 combo here versus a Shuri Red Skull deck with Zabu. So it's a Sauron Shuri Red Skull deck with Zabu, though, oddly enough. I'm wondering there's another sneaky line in that deck somewhere. There's another sneaky line in the Shuri deck somewhere that we haven't seen. So otherwise, I'm not sure why the Zabu would be there. But personally, if I were Bernie in this, he is worried about what he's doing. You can see the screen is twacking for us. That's what it looks like for me too. That's what it looks like for me too. That's just the feed I'm getting from him, sadly. Wow, it is freaking out. I'm sorry for the feed. I am so sorry for the feed. He took that game. There was no Taskmaster available to the opponent there. I'm sorry for the feed. There was no Taskmaster available to the opponent there. He took that with the Vision She-Hulk Infinite. Personally, I was going to say I would go both big cards left, but I don't think that would have won. I don't think my play would have won. But he went ahead and stole that. He got the cubes. He is looking at a demanding lead at the moment. He's up 6 cubes on Hella Enjoyer with this pool 1 through 3 She-Hulk Infinity deck. And it's definitely smart, definitely a smart deck choice if you ask me. It wasn't one that I really thought of. I'm sorry it's really laggy. I'm sorry it's really laggy, you guys. This is the feed I'm getting. This is the feed I'm getting on Discord. This is the current contestants Discord feed. Best I can do, sadly. Next round should be smoother. Alrighty. So, guys, we are looking. I'm sorry it's a little laggy. They are saying in chat. I know it's a little laggy. It's just the feed that I'm getting from the current contestant. It's the best we can do. Next round will be a new contestant, and the first round was smooth, so hopefully the third round gets a smooth feed as well. But it is based off of other people's streaming abilities with their internet, too, going through this as an open tournament. All right, so we are looking at a Moon Girl setup here into She-Hulk. He's hoping he pulls that magic. He's fingering it on his, he's playing with it on his deck tracker. Thank you, Jake. Of course, Teo. Of course. But we're looking at he wants his magic very badly. He's looking at the Moon Girl. He wants that double She-Hulk. He doesn't have anything that really synergizes, sadly. If the Sunspot was down or the Infinite was in hand, that would be better, of course. Or the Magic. But right now he's looking at a double She-Hulk that isn't super crazy because he has nothing else to synergize with it. Ooh, and man, there might be a Zabu in this other Shuri deck. I mean, sorry, there might be a Shang in this other Shuri deck, because why would you run Zabu in a Shuri deck if you're not running Shang? In my opinion, why would you run Zabu in a Shuri deck if you're not running Shang? And he went ahead and Enchantress that armor. So the ability or the possibility of there being a Shang there, is higher than I would have ever expected in a Shuri deck. But he's cooking. Which is what I was excited to see in this tournament, yo. But Hell Enjoyer does have priority. Bernie did, I'm not sure if he tried, I'm sure he did to dodge priority there, but he did in fact dodge it. He can play double She-Hulk Vision here, which is 1826. So he's going to be sitting at 31 power. So Hell Enjoyer needs to add 12. Appreciate Bernie. Bernie's trying to put the deck trackers on screen. You can't quite see it in the casting mode. You can see his deck, but the opponent's deck currently that we see is Ebony Maw, Zabu, Armor, Lizard, Sauron, Shuri, Enchantress, Typhoid, Task, Red Skull. So yeah, that Task is big. I think that's enough for the opponent to take these cubes. Oh, it's not. Wait, it's not. Oh, the Task was not enough. I'm sorry, it's laggy. It's the feed I'm getting. And when it goes crazy, it gets even laggier. But the Task was not enough. The double She-Hulk Vision was plenty of power. If we would have saw an Ebony Maw, it would have been enough. But there was no Sauron down. So really, there was no play. There was no play for the opponent that had enough points there. Absolutely good. Well played to Bernie. I'm going to unmute myself on the stream and see if he wants to say anything. Well played, dude. Well played. Are you there with me? Maybe not. Go ahead and cut this.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, man? Well freaking played.
Cheers,
well
man.
freaking played. Yeah, 10-0. You're cooking. I like the deck. The early She Infinite deck, that was not even one that I thought of, but it's an extremely strong deck, even out of Pool 3.
I decided to cut Morph for Chavez.
Cut Morph?
I tried it without Chavez.
No! How are you gonna do it like that? You're gonna bait us all this time and not run the Morph?
Yeah, I just wasn't getting my one drops early enough, you know?
That's understandable. You gotta cut something else for Chavez, though. You need the Morph.
Yeah, the Morph is good, you know?
The Morph is good. Like, you don't need Shuri. Or, you don't need the She-Hulk, sorry. Just drop the She-Hulk.
Kind of It's a She-Hulk deck.
Alright, man. Well played. Good luck in the rest of the rounds. I'm gonna go ahead and update the bracket and get going for the next one.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you sharing. Cheers. Alright, guys. Well freaking played. Well played to Bernie. He 10-0'd with the Shuri sorry, I keep saying Shuri because the opponent was playing Shuri. The She-Hulk Infinite deck. Yo, that was strong. That might be one to watch out for. But Bernie did get a bye first round, and obviously it was deserved. I mean, he competed well in the second round. Hunter won his first round with that Shuri list. We all know that Shuri's a strong list. There's no shame on Hunter here. So that was extremely well piloted She-Not deck from Bernie. It was able to outpower Red Skull Task in a Nexus lane. So that's obviously extremely strong. There was no Shuri down or Sauron down. So he didn't get the ideal play line from the opponent. But he did pilot that extremely well into the 10-0 victory. So he's the first one I've moved up into round 3. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at all of the entries we have so far, all the match results that have been entered so far, update the bracket, and get that posted for you guys here as soon as I can. Because I am, once again, I'm going to say it again, but I am just modding the whole thing here. So you have to just give me a quick second, but I'm going to pull up another cinematic so you guys aren't bored. so there's something interesting on screen. I'm gonna play the first one again because I really like the first one again, then we'll find something else. Let's go with the Arnold Palmer.
Can't you see you're not ready? My arms are getting heavy from the weight of the world. It's up to me and I'm getting sweaty. Is it too much to hold? 1,000 voices whisper noise. They play my fall from grace. Oh, I know. Say you want a hero. You don't. Say you want to save your boy. You off the ground. Now you want to blame me when you're falling down.
Really appreciate the follow, Needfulmer. I know it's on a 5-minute delay, but I really, really appreciate the follow, yo. Means a lot. Means a lot.
Hold your cards and you blame the house. 1,000 voices whisper noise. They play my fall from grace. Oh, I know. Say you want a hero. You don't. Say you want to save your boy. You off the ground. Now you want to blame me when you're falling down.
Lots of match results are rolling in, so I'll have this bracket here set up as soon as I can for you guys.
Love don't last in the dark. Love don't last in the dark. Can't you see you got old? You waited too long and you let time go. Place your bets when it all comes down. Fold your cards and you blame the house.
All right, let me grab another match, or let me grab another video. I'm still just finishing up this bracket. We are almost complete with round 2, guys. We are almost complete with round 2.
Can't you see you're not ready? My arms are getting
7 minutes long. This is probably the one we watched earlier too, but let me see.
VIPs, come through. Go.
Thank you, sir.
You look good.
All right, I'm just finishing up this, guys. I'm actually waiting on one last match result. I'm waiting on one last match result, and then we're all set, guys. And then we'll be up for round 3.
am so excited to show you what we've been working on for the last 4 years. Marvel Snap is the culmination of everything we've learned about making super fun card games combined with the power of the Marvel Universe. It's been an unbelievable honor to work with Marvel and Newverse on our first project. There's never been a game like Marvel Snap, and we're so excited to share it with you.
Marvel Snap is a collectible card game where we stripped out all the stuff that gets in the way of fun and gets everybody straight into the strategic action.
The first thing that makes Marvel Snap different than other CCGs is how fast the games are. This game is about 3 minutes.
Both players play simultaneously. There's no waiting.
We've taken your opponent's turns and your turns and layered them on top of each other so that you don't have any waiting. It's just your turn, your turn, your turn, your turn. You get to make all the decisions in half the time.
With Marvel Snap, we really wanted to bring it to the next level. Another example is deck building.
Once upon a time, card games had 60 card decks. You could play 4 copies of any card, which was actually just 15 unique cards. And so in Marvel Snap, we thought, hey, what if we just did 15 unique cards? And actually, the games are so fast, we can go down to 12 cards, which is still about the same amount of strategic depth, but it's so much easier to build a deck. The game is all about the Cosmic Cube.
Oh, snap!
In the rank mode, you're basically fighting against other players, trying to get more cosmic cubes.
If you think you're gonna win, you can snap your opponent, and that doubles the stakes.
The whole mind games aspect does spike my heart rate a little bit. When you feel like you are going to win the game, you can double down and get more rewards back, which feels great when you win.
If you retreat the game, that means you lose the game. But it doesn't feel bad. It's kind of like a skill for the damage control.
It's played over 3 locations, and your goal is to win 2 out of the 3 locations. So the mind games start to happen as you start shuffling your cards around and trying to figure out how to outwit your opponent to secure 2 out of the 3 locations.
The cards focus on the heroes and villains of the Marvel Universe, and every card in Marvel Snap has a unique ability. These powers really affect the game, and so choosing the cards that work best together is one of the most fun parts of the game.
My favorite card is probably Magic. Heimdall?
Viper. Galactus.
Gamora.
King the Conqueror.
The Marvel Universe and Marvel Multiverse ultimately is so rich. How can we get all of that into this game? And the only way to do that is through these variants.
Maybe you really like one style of variant, and so you want to collect a bunch of them and build your whole deck using these variants.
We'll find like really unique artists who have such a distinctive style that we actually want to turn into a variant set. So that's another way we approach variants.
It's another way to express yourself in Marvel Snap. So when we launch, there'll be well over 150 base cards for players to collect. And then we're going to continue to be adding new cards to the game every single month as these new seasons roll out.
We just really want you to see that there's going to be something new in there every day.
It's really important to us that you're not paying for power. The game is free to play, and you can get every card in the game over time without paying anything.
Got him!
We can just hit one button and you're right into a game. We try to find a fair match for you. There's no pressure on you to figure out what kind of battle you want to have today.
The skill cap is really high. I think you can play the Snap for thousands of hours and not feel like you've perfected it.
When no game feels the same, you feel like you're always learning. I think that's what's really important for a game feeling like it has meaningful depth.
We have huge ambition of constantly delivering new content and constantly evolving the meta for the game.
Frame break.
That will deliver better experience to our players.
Marvel Snap is a mobile-first title, but that's not the same as being mobile only. We are working towards having an early access version available on PC at the time that we launch globally.
One of the things I'm most excited about in the game are these incredible 3D effects that we have on cards. They really make it feel unlike any other card game.
We did a lot of VFX around communicating an ability for a card, but we also started adding flavor effects that just make cards feel more like who they are, those characters.
The music especially brings together some of the iconic feel and genre that you've come to expect with Marvel.
Anytime a Marvel character has an iconic line, we made sure to record that character saying that line. Human Torch says,
"Hey, I'm rewinding this video a bit so it doesn't end while I'm peeing,
so
because I gotta pee really quick, chat.
Get all of that
I gotta pee really quick, but the last match is playing. I just got confirmation from them. That the last match is just finishing up and still playing, and then we'll be on to round 3. So get some hype. I really appreciate you guys. And hopefully the quality into these next ones will be smoother. But thank you so much. I'm going to pee. I will be right back, and we'll be going into round 3. Love you guys.
Into this game, and the only way to do that is through these variants.
Maybe you really like one style of variant, and so you want to collect a bunch of them and build your whole deck using these variants.
We'll find like really unique artists who have such a distinctive style that we actually want to turn into a variant set. So that's another way we approach variants.
It's another way to express yourself in Marvel Snap. So when we launch, there'll be well over 150 base cards for players to collect. And then we're going to continue to be adding new cards to the game every single month as these new seasons roll out.
We just really want you to see that there's going to be something new in there every day.
It's really important to us that you're not paying for power. The game is free to play, and you can get every card in the game over time without paying anything.
Got him!
We can just hit one button and you're right into a game. We try to find a fair match for you. There's no pressure on you to figure out what kind of battle you want to have today.
The skill cap is really high. I think you can play the Snap for thousands of hours and not feel like you've perfected it.
When no game feels the same, you feel like you're always learning. I think that's what's really important for a game feeling like it has meaningful depth.
We have huge ambition of constantly delivering new content and constantly evolving the meta for the game.
Frame break.
That will deliver better experience to our players.
Marvel Snap is a mobile-first title, but that's not the same as being mobile only. We are working towards having an early access version available on PC at the time that we launch globally.
One of the things I'm most excited about in the game are these incredible 3D effects that we have on cards. They really make it feel unlike any other card game.
We did a lot of VFX around communicating an ability for a card, but we also started adding flavor effects that just make cards feel more like who they are, those characters.
The music especially brings together some of the iconic feel and genre that you've come to expect with Marvel.
Anytime a Marvel character has an iconic line, we made sure to record that character saying that line. Human Torch says, "Flame on!" and the Thing says,
"It's clobbering time! Hulk smash!"
Marvel Snap is like a continuation of the fandom that many of us have had for Marvel since when we were toddlers. Now we get to pour all that passion into something that's really going to make it out there.
On Marvel Snap, I get the luxury of doing what I love. And what I love is art.
You just geek out over the comics that you used to read as a kid and spend every day looking at something that is going to blow your mind. It's just a dream come true.
We hope you enjoyed that first look into the passion and excitement we put into making Marvel Snap. It's been an incredible journey. Thanks to our partners at Marvel and Newverse for helping us get all this together. And follow us on our social media, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, everything. And go to marvelsnap.com. Sign up for the beta. It starts soon. We'd love to play some games with you. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Kneel before Galactus.
As I'm on a 5-minute delay here, hold on. As I'm on a 5-minute delay here, nobody in chat can correct me that I'm sitting here talking with my mic muted. I'm waiting for the last match to finish up right now, yo. I'm waiting for the last match right now to finish up. They are on 1 and 2 cubes, and then I'll have the bracket fully updated. The bracket will be fully updated, posted in Discord, and we will go into round 3. I have a round 3 match set up already to stream, so we are good there. We are good there. Here's the bracket, guys, so far. Burley said his favorite card is Kang. Did you even play the game? I cannot believe he said his favorite card was Kang. I missed that. All right. Well, this is the bracket we're looking at right now. We are waiting for the final match to finish up right there, as you can see in the middle. And I will have the new bracket up, posted into the Discord, and we will be a go. We will be a go for round 3. We'll be casting the 3rd round of the tournament. We got what, 3, 4, 5 rounds. Yeah, so 2 more rounds left after this for the finals, for the winner of the free season pass next month. Get some hype for them, and we're going in, yo. We're going in. We're just waiting on these final results to roll in. They're having quite a match, it sounds like. Sounds like they're having quite a match down to the 1 cuber here. Super tight match. They just finished up, they said. They just finished up. So I'm just waiting on the results on who won, and then we're a go. Yeah. Alright, so SZN won. Ditsyslav claimed his loss. GG's to both of you. GG's to everybody so far that's been competing. Thank you so much for being a part of the tournament. Thank you so much for being a part of my very first tournament. I'm sorry it's a little disorganized, but I'm just getting my foot in the door, and everybody wanted to do this and get this going for this month. So I'm happy to accommodate. So here's what we're looking at. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the Discord really quick, and then I will show you it all here again. Alright. So I'm gonna zoom out so you can see it here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and post it in the Discord. Alright, so here's the bracket here. Give me 1 quick second to post up in the Discord. I'm gonna go ahead and call the next round 3 opponent. And we're gonna get going on the casting, you guys. Good luck to everybody. GG's to everybody so far. I really, really appreciate your guys' support with this. It's been amazing. Round 3 is a go. Good luck. Have fun, everyone. I really appreciate your patience. All right, yo, bracket is up. Bracket is up. Good luck, have fun, all. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call our guy here. Try to get him in, and we'll be going. How you doing? He's not going to speak. Don't worry, Dallas. Dallas said he didn't want to commentate because his English is not fantastic, so no worries to him. But thank you so much for casting your match, man. I really appreciate it. He's going to screen share over to me right now. I'm going to mute myself on your end, Dallas, so you don't hear me twice and so you don't get any peak advantages with my, obviously, pro commentary. It's a bit of a joke. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for getting it all screen shared over. I really appreciate it. All right, guys. We are going in. We are on our match. If you're talking, we can't hear you. Yeah, I tell you, I got that 5 minutes later. We are going in, guys, on round 3. Round 3 of our community tournament. Thank you so much, guys. This is so much fun. It's so much fun to get to cast a tournament for my very first time. I hope you're enjoying. I'm sorry it's a little bit disorganized. I don't have any organizer besides myself, so I have to run all of the sideshow business and the stream itself. But next time, hopefully next time, we will run something a little smoother. We'll go up from here if this is something you guys want to keep doing. So let me know. But here we go. We got Dallas Bone Slice versus G Money, a big community member, always in chat. So thank you so much, G Money, for your support, and Bone Slice for your support and participation. You guys are both amazing and awesome. Let's get into this. So I'm looking at a Sarah Surfer deck. I'm looking at a Sarah Surfer deck here from Bone Slice, or Dallas on the bracket. Looking at a Sarah Surfer deck here from Bone Slice, and we're playing against G Money. Have not seen what G Money is playing yet, so this is going to be interesting. Okay, we're looking at discard again. Man, discard's common. That isn't personally what I would bring, but honestly, it seems like such a strong choice. It's so reliable. So reliable. No, yeah, we're looking at the Maximus in the middle. The draw 2 is obviously not great, but it makes sense here. It makes sense here. I don't think that doing something like Spider-Man would have been enough. Yeah, something like Spider-Man would only tie if it doesn't hit a Colleen. Well, actually, no, Spider-Man would have won by 1 point with Surfer later if it pulled a Raptor. So Spider-Man might have been okay too, but I don't hate the Maximus play at all. I don't hate the Maximus play at all. That's very reasonable. So we're looking at a Sarah here. I think that would usually be the obvious play. Personally, I would be dropping the Sarah here. I don't know if I would have dropped it in Necrotia, but he can Rhino that. He can also Rhino Necrotia. The Spider-Man here. I was gonna say it almost guarantees pulling the big card away from the left, but it doesn't, because he can fill the right side with another Swarm. The Swarm got discarded by Colleen, so he can fill that right side with another Swarm. So the Spider-Man does not guarantee pulling the big card away. He has Prio, so the Shang doesn't guarantee anything, sadly. He might have to go for the right side here to get a victory. If I were G Money, I'd be looking at big card left and a Swarm right. So if I were Bone Slice here, I'm looking at beating a Swarm right. So Spider-Man, Rhino right, and Surfer right is how much? That is 10, that is 14. Rhino right, Spider-Man left, Surfer right is enough to beat the Swarm right. Let's see what happens though. The Rhino is smart. I was saying Rhino would be nice. So yeah, he goes all out left. That was basically the two options. Or that was the two options for the victory here. Zapok, it's enough. It's enough. Either play one. Be clear. It only would have won by 1 point on the right, so his play was actually stronger. I wasn't counting the APOC. And the APOC wasn't that big. So yeah, his play won by more points. We're looking at a good Sarah Surfer play from Bone Slice to open up this round 3 match, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of my tournament. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Alrighty, so yeah, we're looking at the Cosmo's kind of strong here, but he's got to be careful because he can't block much with it. He can block a few discard cards. If there's a Dracula coming down, then that lane's doesn't matter whatsoever. I would imagine the Dracula comes down in the killing lane. No, it's gonna come down in the storm lane. If there's a Dracula, I would imagine it comes down in the storm lane now. Oh, this is such an interesting play. I wonder if Bone Slice realized what he was doing going into this. I wonder if he realized he was about to lock out all the locations. Because if not, that might have been a rough idea. The Morbius is nice, but it's not going to be enough. Rogue just loses to the Swarm. The Rogue was a smart play. It was a very smart play. Expecting... Oh! Wait. Rogue gets 4? Wait. Did he discard something? What did Bone Slice discard? Why is Rogue getting a +2? I don't remember what Bone Slice discarded there. And also, it looks like his game just disconnected. It also looks like his game just disconnected. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not really sure what happened there. His game just went. Dallas, is your game still running, man? I guess you can just type me in chat too. Did you get disconnected? It's just showing me a gray screen. I'm just looking at a gray screen. Give me a minute, guys. Yeah, he's having a quick disconnect here. Give me a second to see if he pops back up. Give me a second to see if he pops back up. If not, we'll maybe pop in with somebody else and see if we can hop in the middle of somebody's match. We'll see if we can just hop in the middle of somebody else's match. Dallas says, wait a minute. So give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here, y'all. We'll be back in it. I do have somebody else I could give a call over to, and we could cast round 4 if we need to. But we'll see what he says. How's everybody doing today? I know we're on a 5-minute delay, so communication's a little rough. Communication's a little rough. Alright, his stream's back up. Looks like they got a disconnect. It looks like they had a complete disconnect. Because the game has started over. The game has started over. And per rules, I said if they were less than 4 cubes, it was 4 cubes or less apart, they start over, and they were 4 cubes less apart. So it looks like we're getting a rerun. It looks like we're getting a rerun on this game. Sorry there. We got Bone Slice versus G Money again. We know what they're running. It's a Surfer versus a Discard deck at the moment. Sarah Surfer versus Discard. We have a complete restart on the game itself. Bone Slice was up 3 or 4 cubes, I believe, but per my original posted match rules, 4 cube or less difference requires a restart on disconnect. So that is what I would believe they're doing at the moment. We're looking at a strong opening hand from both players. The Morbius being down, I can't see G Money's hand, of course, but the Morbius being down is strong. Having all these Surfer cards and the Storm on 3 is very strong for Bone Slice. Thank you guys for being a part of it. I'm just seeing your chat right now, Ditsy Sloth. Thank you so much for you guys all participating. Alright, so the Killmonger. So we're looking at the Hellcow middle is strong. We can add 6 middle with Surfer though. We're looking at an opponent snap, I believe. Oh no, maybe we're looking at Bone Slice snap. I can't see his mouse. I think we were looking at a snap coming from Bone Slice here. On the Morbius steel, which is a clear snap. That makes sense. It's a clear snap. The tempo Shang's kind of weird unless he's really expecting something big. Oh, I guess he is expecting something big to come down, huh? The problem here is he only ties the middle. So can he win tiebreaker is the question. He's adding 6 middle. He only ties middle. He has to win tiebreaker. I don't know if he wins tiebreaker against 5-drop swarms. I'm not sure if he wins tiebreaker against 5-drop swarms. Oh my god, he loses tiebreaker by 1 point! By 1 freaking point! Holy crap. Holy crap, guys. He lost tiebreaker by 1 point there. Extremely tight. Extremely tight. I don't think there was a different play he could have made to win that. I don't think there was a specific play he could have made to win that. It was just a point battle at that point. It was just a point battle overall at that point, with being able to tie Surfer in the middle with that Hell Cow coming down. That 4-8 Hell Cow buff. The 4-8 Hell Cow buff that he just got won G-Money that game. As well as Wakanda Embassy. Wakanda Embassy hitting swarms won G-Money that game. And he's probably snapping on Wakanda Embassy hitting the swarms again. I would imagine he's now snapping on the Wakanda Embassy hitting the swarms again, and the Chavez coming out. That would be my assumption. He chops Helicarrier. And that 7-drop Sif being in Wakanda is kind of rough for Bone Slice's game plan here. Ooh, he's going for the Rogue Snipe again. Oh, and it was just J. Jones. Wait, is that J. Jones actually in his deck? Where did that come from? Oh, Bone Slice stuffed himself here. He can't get the Sarah down. Oh, this is brutal. This is a really brutal restart for Bone Slice right now. Or from Dallas, from the Sarah Surfer deck. He goes for the double pulls on Quantum. No, he's thinking. This is a really tough comeback. This is an extremely tough comeback. It might have been better to leave on that last snap. On that snap from being Chavez on the board from Quantum Tunnel. Because that does make this really rough for him. The Chavez coming out, the Sif being in the Storm lane, it's all really rough for him. Ooh, that blade into Quantum Tunnel is amazing too. Oh boy. Oh no. This looks bad for Bone Slice at the moment. Oh, the Shang. I forgot about the Shang. Hold on. Oh, I forgot the Shang was in hand. That's not going to be enough though. Yeah, the Shang's not enough. That's the only card he can play. He needed Sarah down. Oddly enough, that might have been winnable if he held everything. Oddly enough, he didn't Storm, played Sarah on the right so we could actually play as Sarah. Roguing the Morbius and Shanging the Helicarrier and Chavez could have been extremely strong. That was a tough game to navigate. It's no hate on Bone Slice. That was a very tough game to navigate. And G-Money was pulling nothing but fire. The Quantum Tunnel helped him. The Ghost Rider pull helped him. He had good rolls. He had really good rolls there. Discard is consistently strong in this tournament. We keep seeing it. We keep on seeing it. I'm not surprised.
Been juggling and wrestling the thoughts in my mind. The influence was heavy, all the thoughts even mine. Label still persuading like I'm needing a dime. Like my people ain't be dying over gold in the mines. It's funny, right? I'm still numb to the trauma I couldn't tell.
Alright, so we're looking at a Rhino on turn 1 and a Sif on turn 1 over Helicarrier.
Yeah, this the closest thing to
on Helicarrier, I should say.
It's the only thing with
the Raptors, I don't think they help or hurt anybody too much here. That's something. That's something. The problem is if he plays anything, it's only turn 3, so he can't play anything big over there now. The Morbius on the right could be kind of big. Okay, so we're looking at a not perfect hand from G-Money here this time. He was drawing really well. This time we just go Colleen into Blade for tempo. This time all we're seeing is Colleen into Blade for tempo. So it's definitely not as strong of a pull from the opponent here. Wait, did we just see a float turn 4? Did we just see a float turn 4 from Bone Slice? Wait a second. What was that? Oh, he's holding that Shang for Nidavellir. I probably would have played the Killmonger, to be honest. I probably would have opened myself up some space. I probably would have opened myself up some space on the right. Because the Goose is already protecting that right side. You don't really need it to be clogged. In my opinion. The turn 4 float was a little weird. I feel it would have been better to have another Surfer target on the board. Playing it on the left makes it an 8 drop. And then kills the Raptors. We still don't see an APOC from G-Money, though. We don't see an APOC from G-Money. And we're looking good at the no... We're looking good with no priority here. The only problem is... Oh, he doesn't have enough power on the board. There's not enough power on the board. The Shang takes the left side. Always. The Shang takes the left side. Always. Actually, no, it loses to Swarms, but I don't think we saw a Swarm discard. But there's no right side win. There's no right side win. He can Shadow King the right and hope that... Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Shadow King in the left. Oh, this is tight. This is really close. I don't think we see 2 Swarms on the left here. I don't think we saw any Swarms get discarded. So the Shang can very well win Nidavellir. The Shang can very well win Nidavellir here. Oh, he's going Surfer. He's doing some math here. I think he's trying to see if Shadow King Surfer in the middle wins. Or maybe Killmonger Surfer in the middle. The Killmonger Surfer in the middle, I don't think it's enough. Yeah, I think his original play is his best line here. If you were to ask me. Yep, it's just Chavez. The Shang takes it. He got it. He got it. That's a good line. That's a good line right there. It's a good line. All right, he got him. So we're looking at a 4-cuber here from Bone Slice. Coming back from the dead. Coming back from the dead. That was his match point if he lost, but we're good. We might see the midst of a comeback here in round 3. Might see the midst of a comeback here. Let's see how this game continues out. See how this game continues out. All right. We are into round 4 for them. Round 4 for them. Round 3 of the tournament. Round 3 of our community tournament. And we're looking at a District X game, yo. We are looking at a District X game for this round 3 right now. They're on round 4, so they're still in low stakes. But we're currently looking at a District X game. And a Subterranea game. Alright, so opening hands matter a lot here. Opening hands matter a lot here. And the fact that he has Surfer is great, but he only has 2 Surfer targets at the moment. He currently only has 2 Surfer targets. And he's probably just going to draw rocks and junk the rest of this game. I would imagine both players are going to draw nothing but rocks and junk the rest of this game. But this is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be an extremely interesting one to see. So we got the Blade on the right now. We got Hellcow on the right. It would have been better, obviously, if the Spider-Man pulled the Hellcow, because then it would have blocked the on reveal. I'm sure that's what he was going for. Sadly, he just didn't hit the 50-50. He has priority right now, so he can't do anything Shangable. He can't do anything with Shang. He can't go for any, like, snipes here, which would probably be the best play otherwise. But yeah, right now, just Surfer on the Spider-Man's all he's got. Surfer on the Spider-Man and Cosmo, sorry, is all he's got. We're seeing a Captain Marvel from the other player. That 5/7 Black Bolt, probably the best thing you could have asked for right now. At least it's some power. At least it's some power, right? It doesn't win the middle, that's a problem. I think, yeah, we're seeing a snap. We're seeing a snap from the op here. Seeing a snap from the opponent here, and we're seeing a retreat from Bone Slice in low stakes. We're looking at 3 cubes versus 6 cubes at the moment. We're looking at 3 cubes versus 6 cubes on our round 3 of our community tournament. With Bone Slice or Dallas on the bracket versus G-Money. And we're looking at District X again. Okay, they say location batching ain't real, but I don't know if I believe it. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. People tell me it's not real, and I don't believe them. I don't believe them. We're looking at District X again in this Conquest match. And we're pulling double blades. We're pulling double blades in a Surfer deck. Yo, the Spider-Man, just for, yeah, points, his tempo is probably his absolute only play here. Maximus is not great, of course. He Scarlet Witches the District X because it's scary. Right? You just have to get rid of that thing on the screen. He's got to get rid of the District X on the screen because that's just a scary sight. Oh, you got another 3-drop. It hitting a random card is really scary. Oh, don't do that. Oh, I think you're discarding too much of your stuff. You've still got Sarah. You're going to lose your Sarah, probably. That's better. I don't know if I would have discarded my only... I don't know if I would have discarded my other 3-drop. Like, he was drawing 3-drops. I think Maximus was fine. I think maybe you hold the Swordmaster till final turn. You go like Sarah Surfer, Swordmaster, or something else. Because at least it was another Surfer target. At least it was another Surfer target. But the blade is a 1/3. It's not bad. So it really depends on what he draws here. Really depends on what he draws here. And that's not the best. It's not the best. I mean, he can play Blade Surfer Spider-Man. Which, I mean, we're playing a District X game. You gotta keep in mind that your opponent most likely does not have good stuff either. You gotta keep in mind that your opponent doesn't have the best stuff either. So personally, I think it's a stay. I think it's a stay. He has tempo and lead right now. I like his playline. Yeah, I think you have to go for all 3 lanes and hope for the best. And that's looking pretty good for him. That's looking pretty good for him. We're looking at a leader. We're looking at a leader from G-Money. Oh, that was kind of random. That was a kind of random drop. And of course, it's District X. What do you expect? What do you expect from a District X game? So we got Bone Slice coming back from the dead. Yo, he was down 4 to 10 cubes, and now we're looking at 3 to 3, I think. We're looking at 3 to 3 now. This is quite a freaking comeback we're watching. Quite a freaking comeback we're witnessing at the moment. So I'm excited to see how it evens out. I'm not shocked. I was surprised at the start, but not shocked at all to see so much discard. See so much, like the pool 3 discard deck is basically the like extremely reliable good discard deck that's being played in the meta right now, just like minus MODOK, which obviously MODOK's a key piece, but it's still strong without it. It's still strong without it. So I'm looking at the final match. This is the rope match, 3 versus 3 cubes. I missed who snapped out the gate. It could have very well been Bone Slice. We're looking at a good hand. We're looking at a good hand from him. The Shadow King doesn't really do much, sadly, in this matchup. But the Sarah being there, he has a Maximus. Oh, that Lady Sif getting copied, though. Oh, the Rogue. That Rogue for the Morbius is nice. Ooh, what are you doing? Morbius is on the left. Oh, he might play a second one. He's probably gonna play a second one. Okay, so he's going for the Morbius snipe on the second one, which is smart. I completely forgot about cloning bats, I'm not gonna lie. Good snipe. Good snipe, Bone Slice. I almost missed that. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. What a comeback we're witnessing. It's looking good right now. It's looking good right now. Obviously, ideally, He wanted to rogue both of them, but he couldn't pull that off in the time scheme. He got his Shang. He could go for a snipe here, but I don't think that's smart. I don't think there's anything Shangable coming down. I think the play is pretty much always Sarah here. Or he could also drop like Shadow King, Surfer into cloning Bats. So he gets 2 buffs on the right, but he doesn't need the 2 buffs on the right. I think it's always Sarah here. It's always Sarah here. And you see what the opponent plays. I almost think it might be Sarah middle, but it doesn't really matter. You're looking for what is the opponent going to play and how do I beat it. Playing left was smart actually to try to dodge priority. Playing left was understandable to dodge priority. I like his play. Either way, he was losing priority, but it was a guaranteed loss of priority. All right, so he's looking at 2-3 drops. Ooh, he wants to play the Shang. I mean, that's smart. It could very well. He doesn't have Trio, so anything, if Morbius discounts more or if that APOC comes down, he gets it. But, oh, he's going for the Shang snipe. He's going for the Shang snipe. He knows just an APOC's coming down. He knows, Lucas on YouTube, this is Marvel Snap. We're currently playing a community tournament live. I'm casting on a 5-minute delay, so I'm sorry you'll be hearing this 5 minutes later. But we're currently on a community tournament, and we are casting over others playing. He's going for the Shang snipe here. We're casting over our community playing to win a free season pass for the next month. We're on round 3 at the moment. He's looking for the Shang snipe here, which I think is interesting because you know Justin APOC is coming down. I believe if you go Maximus middle, Spider-Man left, and Surfer left, you just guarantee you have all 3 lanes. You guarantee no matter where APOC's coming down, you win. So the fact that he's going for the 50-50 Shang is a little scary because I don't think he wins if he misses the Shang. I don't think he wins if he misses the Shang. Where I believe Maximus middle, Spider-Man left wins. Oh boy. Does that win? I don't think it does. Oh, it does by 1. It does by 1. He probably did the math because I didn't do the math. Okay, so he went for the Shang snipe and he realized if he missed it on the left, he won by 1. So that was a good play. That was a very good play from Bone Slice. Extremely insane comeback to witness here, guys. Absolutely insane comeback. He actually had the lead, got disconnected, then was down 4 to 10 cubes and made the comeback. So fantastic win. Fantastic freaking win from Dallas. I'm going to unmute and say that too, but he doesn't want to talk. He doesn't speak fantastic English, but I appreciate him so freaking much. Dallas, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have another one set up. I have another one set up for the next one. So I want to go ahead and feature as many people as I can. If they got knocked out though, I may come back to you. If they got knocked out though, I may come back to you. Because they might have got knocked out last round. So I will call you back here shortly. I'll call you back here shortly if I need one for this round. But thank you so freaking much for streaming this one to me, man. Thank you so freaking much. I will get right back to you. I'm going to update the bracket. Alright guys, sorry, I'm throwing on the face cam here. I'm going ahead and update the bracket. Alright guys, let me pull the bracket up for you here. I'm going to go ahead and update that one slot that I just saw. Go ahead and update the one slot that I just saw. And then I'm going to update all the other ones that are getting entered in at the moment. So we just witnessed the the G-Murny versus Dallas game, and a fantastic comeback from Dallas. GG's to both players. Fantastically played to both players. They were very good plays made. Very good plays made. It was a butt-clenching match, if you ask me. But that is one of 4 match results that we're waiting for. We're only waiting for 4. Let me see what other ones have been submitted so far. And we will be moving onwards, yo. We'll be moving onwards. The Last Night beat Isaiah. The Last Night beat Isaiah is the only other match that I have submitted so far. So yes, I have that match submitted, and then I have the G-Money match submitted that we just witnessed. So GG's to all players so far, everybody that participated. Thank you so freaking much for being a part of my first tournament. This was an absolute blast. Absolute fun time. I really appreciate you guys. We're waiting on the Alpha Coquito versus Alex match. Always right in chat. And we're waiting on the Bernie versus KX4 match, which I think that's a very interesting one. They're both very good players. Both very good players. So we're waiting on both of those matches. And as soon as they have all the match results in, we will be continuing on to round 4, the semifinals of our community tournament. Semifinals. So congratulations to everybody that's made it so far. Thank you all to participating that have been knocked out. I really appreciate it, and it's been super fun doing it. If you want to see more in the future, let me know. I will do my best to make a more organized setup in the future for running tournaments. But really wanted to do this with you guys, and I appreciate your support being here. Yeah, so we're waiting on these last few tournaments, or last few matches, I should say. The match we watched was a pretty slow moving match. I would imagine all the rest will be the same, because we're coming near the end. We're coming near the end. No worries, seems like a decent game. Thanks, Lucas. I appreciate you. I very much appreciate you. Alrighty, so yeah, that was absolute blast, guys, to cast. That was an absolute blast, guys, to cast. Sorry we're in a bit of a downtime again. But I'm just waiting on the last few matches. We got Coquita versus Sugar Puma. Coquita took the W. Coquita took that W, so now we're just waiting on the KX versus Bernie match. Now we're just waiting on the KX versus Bernie match. So Alpha Coquito took his W here. Go ahead and transfer him upwards on our bracket. We got Alpha Coquito and Last Night coming in here. And I'm just waiting on the last one. Messaging people in Discord right now, guys. I'm messaging people in Discord right now. We're getting some questions over in chat. So give me one quick second here, y'all. One quick second here. Alrighty, so Dallas won, Coquito won. We're waiting on the KX4 versus Bernie match. We're just waiting on the KX4 versus Bernie match at the moment, you guys, and then I'll have the updated bracket sent into Discord. I'll have the updated bracket sent into Discord, and we will be moving onwards with the tournament. I'm gonna see if somebody new wants to be streamed. Otherwise, Dallas is down to be streamed again, and he is moving forward, so that works as well. But I'm gonna try to feature as many people as I can if they want to be. So let me take a peek here and see if anybody else wants it. Otherwise, we're just waiting on the KX4. We're waiting on the KX4 and the Bernie matchup, guys, and we're gonna be onwards. We're just finding a match to stream. Finding a match to stream for the semifinals. And then we'll go onwards. Coquito says he can't hang with the computer. That's okay. It's okay. My computer's struggling at the moment too. My computer's struggling at the moment too. So we do have Dallas for sure if needed. Otherwise, I'm trying to see if we can stream the other matchups. We can get one from the other side of the bracket. So let me see if last night can stream. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stream Dallas's end again versus KX4 or Bernie. So let me see. Alright guys, thanks all for hanging out with me. Sorry it's a bit of slow moments in between matches. Slow moments in between matches. But I am just currently waiting on the final match results to roll in from KX4 and Bernie. KX4 and Bernie. We are sitting at what? When did I announce this? We're sitting at 40 minutes, so their match can very well still be rolling. Their match can very well still be rolling. Let's do some exercising, y'all. If you're with me at home, and you've been sitting this whole time in this tournament, get up. Get up. Alright. I got my Snap jersey on here from when I played in tournament. Figured I should represent as a commentator. But do some toe touches. Get up, do some toe touches. I want you doing this at home. This is now a workout channel. Let me know on the 5-minute delay if you got up and touched your toes. It'll make me smile. Do a little bit of back stretching. Stretch them knees. I got bad knees. I need to stretch them. Oh, what if you can hear it crack? All right. Stretch break about to be over. Ugh. We're waiting on that final match just to finish up and we'll be good. We'll be good and ready to roll, you guys. KX4 tends to be a high-ranked player, like top 100 player, if anybody was wondering. So he is a heavy hitter in the tournament, in my opinion. Just from his rank, I guess, if you take rank into consideration. Sorry for the quiet. Sorry for the quiet. We're waiting on the last match. We're waiting on the last match. Let me know in the delay. I'll still respond to you. I know it'll be delayed, but let me know how your day's going. Happy Friday to everybody. Happy Friday to everybody. We are going to, when we're done streaming the tournament, we'll cut the delay. We'll cut the delay and we'll be back. I may just post this half updated bracket and get started on this next match, guys, because we can go ahead and cast this next match since the one I'm ready to cast is ready to go. Since the one I'm ready to cast is ready to go, the other quarterfinals match is still finishing. The other quarterfinal match is still finishing, so I can just post a half updated bracket in there and tell them to take the winner when they're done. I can tell them to take the winner when they're done. And then we'll roll from there, guys. We'll roll from there. Alrighty, he's saying he's ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and just post this half updated bracket in there. I'm gonna go ahead and post this half updated bracket in there, and then we'll go for it. We'll go for it. At Bernie and at KX4, I am going to start streaming match 4 on the top of the bracket. Dallas, please take the winner between them when they communicate in Discord. Thank you. Thank you all. So we're gonna go ahead and go for it, guys. We're gonna go ahead and go for it. We're gonna get Suicide Killer in here. How you doing, man?
Hi, man. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Fine, you're fine. All right, cool, man. I appreciate you sharing your screen. We will get started on round 4 whenever you guys are ready.
Okay, so I'll start sharing.
Yeah, whenever you're ready. All good. The other side is still finishing up, so I mean they'll be behind us anyway.
Okay.
But yeah. You are good to go whenever you guys want to start. You are good. I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself on this end so you don't hear the casting live. But good luck to you, man. Good luck to you.
I'm gonna mute as well.
Yeah, you can mute as well. Just so it's up to you. I mean, if you want us to hear you, you can. It just might be weird and clashy since you can't hear me.
No, I feel nervous if I do it.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. You're good. You're good. So yeah, just focus up. You're good. Pretend we're not here, and I'll just be here. Thank you so much for sharing.
Okay.
Yeah. Good luck, man. I can't touch my toes, but I threw the dumbbells around a bit. All right, guys, we're going in. We're going in. Sorry, I'm responding to matches on Twitch. I'm responding to messages on Twitch. All right, we're going in, guys. We're on round freaking 4. We're on on round freaking 4. I'm not getting audio in from him, sadly. That's okay. I think he muted his whole thing, but that's all smooth. We're not worried about that. We have round 4 match going, guys. Round 4 match of our community tournament going. I'm looking at a ramp deck, on reveal deck. I'm looking at an on reveal deck from Suicide Killer here. I can't remember what his Discord name is. Let me pull it up. Who am I looking at here? Last Night? Oh yes, Last Night. Last Night is his Discord name. So that's who we're looking at here on round 4 versus Alex Coquito, or Alpha Coquito, sorry. Nail biting 1-cuber. It's insane. So yeah, the other match, like I said in Discord, can go ahead and start whenever they'd like. I'll try to maybe pop in and stream it when this match is over if we can. But the other round 4 match will be going, and then we have finals after this. The finals of the tournament are after this. So if you're just tuning in, stick around. The winner of this is getting a free season pass from my wallet. We're looking at a negative list. We're looking at Coquito with a negative list in the semifinals of the tournament right now. Oh, that is so impressive. That is so impressive. We're looking at a negative list in round 4 of the tournament. That being said, Killer over here. Last Night. Sorry, that was his name. I was trying to figure it out again. Last Night's got the Black Panther Zola Odin play here. Black Knight's got the Black Panther Zola Odin play here, which is gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. Day's fine, just trying to decide if I want Ultimate Thanos or not. Ultimate Thanos is pretty dope, JF. I've passed on him, though, personally. I've personally passed on him. But it is a dope card. It is a really dope card. Ultimates are just so expensive at 5,000 tokens. So expensive. We've been having some really good matches, guys. Everyone's saying they've been having nail-biting 1-cubers. So this is super, super fun to watch. I'm sorry there's not game audio. It's just the feed that I'm getting from Discord. But we're looking... No, I was going to say... We're looking at a Panther Zola Odin combo here that's about to go crazy, but we're also looking at a negative list that's about to go crazy. This is about to be one high point game if they play this out. This is about to be an insanely high point game if they play this out. The Inked Devil Dino from Last Night over here looking spicy. The Inked Devil Dino's looking spicy. Oh, there is game audio. It's just really quiet. Sorry, guys. It's just really quiet. I can't turn it up anymore. All right. So yeah, we're looking at the Zola Odin play here. Those Panthers are going to be big. The question is, how crazy is this? The question is, how crazy is this negative about to go? This is a tough stay. This is a tough stay from either deck. This is extremely hard math to do on the fly, and he's just going for it. He's locked in. He locked in his turn. He's going for it. He knows he's making big-ass Panthers. The left might not hit a Panther, but the right is the middle's guaranteed to hit a Panther. The middle's guaranteed to hit a Panther, so he's getting 2 big Panthers. As long as he played his Iceman order correctly, which I believe I saw him do. He's getting 2 big Panthers for sure, maybe even 4 big Panthers. The question is, how crazy is negative about to go? The question is, how crazy is negative about to go? This is a ballsy stay, but I would probably do the same. Oh, I'm sorry. I looked at the Odin play silly. So no, the Panthers are going to be 2 big Panthers. I don't know why I was thinking the Zola was going to bounce. He's getting 2 big Panthers here. I'm not a huge Panther Odin player. Are those big enough for the negative? We could see an Iron Man middle from negative. That just goes crazy. It really depends on what he pulled here. Oh, Surfer. It's a Surfer negative list. It's buffing Rogue and Mystique and Ironheart. Is that enough? I don't think it's enough. I was expecting an Iron Man middle that would go crazy. No, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough from the negative list. We had a turn 3 negative with magic. That wasn't enough. That's crazy. Last Night over here, Killer over here absolutely did pull the nuts though. He pulled the nuts on the Odin Panther play. Everybody that I stream with and everybody that comes in the community that plays Odin Panther says that never loses, and I guess they're right. It just doesn't lose. It just doesn't lose when you pull the combo. You get big freaking numbers. Big freaking numbers. So we're not looking at fantastic pulls from at the moment. We are looking at a Panther, an Odin. We're looking at Magic. Both players playing Magic here. So they're both looking for turn 7 combos. We're looking at big combo decks. Excuse me. We're looking at big combo decks here. He's dropping that Magic down. He doesn't really have any good crazy plays here. The Enchantress in his deck is interesting. The Enchantress in his deck is for what? To be honest, maybe it's just maybe there's a certain deck he's scared of. There must be a certain deck he's scared of. Maybe it's just Hawk or something. No, Hawk's not even pool 3. I'm not sure what deck he's scared of. What you emoting for though? Funny, Odie. Alrighty. Alrighty, we're looking at a snap. We're looking at a snap coming out on that Zola play. That Zola pull, sorry. I should say that Zola pull, but he pulled the combo again. He comes in with the snap. We're looking at kind of a dominant lead. We're looking at 10 to 5 cubes, which isn't an insane lead, but it's a bullyable lead. You have enough of a lead to bully cubes, which always feels good when you're on the top. What up, Odie? You'll hear this 5 minutes later. I'm on a delay, but I'll say what up to you in chat. Alright, we're looking at the match right now. Look at the match right now still between Last Night and Coquito. Last Night still has the huge lead here. He's still sitting at the 10 to 5. Storm coming down and then ditching the Storm lane is extremely interesting, but it obviously is for the Panther Zola play. Panther Zola coming down is going to be strong for him, but Coquito's still drawing the negative too. They're both playing high roll decks and they're drawing their high rolls each game here, so it's extremely interesting to watch them play out higher, big numbers on repeat. The whole Jane Jaw list is in Series 3 too, Hella said. That would have been a fun pick. That is interesting. The Jane Jaw list is a very interesting pick, and it's all Series 3. Sick tourney, why? I have no idea. Thanks, Odie. I appreciate you. All right. Well, we're sitting on the Panther Zola play. We're sitting on a crazy Panther Zola. Oh, but we're sitting on Rogue from the negative. Oof, that hurts. That hurts coming from Last Night. Oh, and the Mystique on the Rogue. Oh, it adds so much salt to the wound. That's so much salt to the wound. This Ironheart's gonna go crazy again. Oh, but he has tempo for the Enchantress. The Enchantress I was talking crap about is getting so much use here. It's getting so much use here. It might be enough for him. I don't know if it's... Oh, is it really though? He doesn't win the middle. He never wins the middle. He has to assume he's gonna win the right with 1 point here. He has to assume he's gonna win the right with 1 point here against a negative deck. And he locked his turn and he's going for it. This is a risky stay if you ask me. I know it's only 1 extra cube, so it probably doesn't matter. You probably stay. Probably stay for the 1 more, but it's risky. It's risky. The Enchantress actually coming in clutch though. Because if it's Ironheart now, all he's doing is adding 6 to the board. If it's Surfer, yeah, we still win on the left, but we probably don't win on the right if it's Surfer. If it's another 3-drop plus Surfer, we don't win the right. We being Last Night, not me. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough, sadly. So yeah, a victory there from Coquito, making the game now even. We're looking at 5 and 5 cubes. Every game has been a nail biter. Every game that they've mentioned in chat has been a nail biter. Every game that I've watched has been a nail biter. The last one we just watched was a huge comeback, insane game to watch. And we're on the semifinals right now for anybody just joining us. In the semifinals of the tournament. The winner of this will be going into the finals versus, I don't know if Bernie or KX won, or they're Dallas, but we're going into the finals after this. If the winner gets a season pass for November. So get some hype, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out with us today. Alright, so we're looking at the double magic play, which is always hilarious to see. Both players are looking for turn 7. Both players are looking for turn 7 here. The Storm coming out is funny because there's no Limbo Juke available with there being 2 Limbos. Just playing the Iceman is interesting. It makes sense to not play the Storm here. Does it? Does it actually? Do something like Storm the middle, put the Iceman in, and then just go for White Tiger plays after that. That could also be strong. He's going ahead with the Enchantress play before Wong or anything else to get rid of the opponent's Wong. We're looking at a snap, I believe, from last night here. Not from Alpha. I believe we're looking at a snap from last night here because we're looking at just a Wong player from the opponent, no negative. So obviously that's not his ideal play line here, and we're looking at a 1-cube retreat from Alpha, which is probably the right play. And we're going in with 5v4 cubes on round 5, now into high stakes. So it is definitely a nail biter here between them. We're looking at an okay opening hand. The Enchantress actually comes in more clutch here than most matchups because there are a lot of strong ongoing cards in negative. There's a lot of strong ongoing cards in negative, so his Enchantress inclusion here actually worked out for him well. And we're looking at Dream Dimension, which particularly hurts last night more. If he can't get a negative down, Dream Dimension particularly hurts his ramping ability a lot more, I believe, than negative, because negative can deal with waiting a turn if it gets the negative down. But this negative list, the Surfer version of the list, I think is a good list if you're looking for a negative list that can consistently do things without drawing negative. Because he's still going to make power. He still makes power if he just draws Brood, Surfer, and a few things. He doesn't need the negative to do things. And it looks like we're not seeing it, unless it's coming down now. We could see a Bastard negative come down right now, which is strong. What's not strong is his board space being extremely full going into the end of the game here. Alright, so we're seeing a Bastard negative, but the only problem with the negative is he's only looking at 4 board slots. And 3 of which are Quantum Realm. If he has ongoing cards in hand, which he very likely does, it shouldn't matter too much. Might have a Dino. I'm amazed we haven't seen an Iron Man from this negative list yet. I'm amazed we haven't. Maybe he just hasn't drawn it a single time, or it's been a 5-0 this whole time. But if we see a negative, that's obvious, or an Iron Man, sorry, it's obviously going to help a lot. But we'll see. We haven't seen an Iron Man from him once. He could have just been having bad draw. We see the Wong. We see the Wong down on 5 from last night, and we see a full float from Kokito. Which, if he drew a 0-drop card, I would likely do the same. If he drew a 0-drop, I would likely do the same and wait for my play here. We're seeing a Dino mid, which is strong. The Wong is bait. The Wong being bait is interesting. He doesn't have Prio, though. Oh, but the Rogue can steal the Wong. So the Wong being bait and not going Panther, I think, is smart here. Because Rogue stealing Wong before Panther is 100% a loss. Yep, for last night. This is a very well piloted play. He baited with Wong, and he dipped the Wong lane and went Dino and Quantum Realm, which is always strong. Is it strong enough, though, here? He doesn't really have a very full hand. I'm not sure if it is. Oh, it was a good play, but it wasn't enough. It was a smart play, but it wasn't enough points against somebody drawing negative. So now we're looking at 1v4 cubes after that. That was a 4-cuber. That was a 4-cuber coming in for that. It was a tight game. It was a good play. It was a good idea dodging the Wong, but sadly it just wasn't enough when you see a good negative hand. When you see a good negative hand, it's really hard to compete. So we are looking now at 1 cube left with last night and 4 cubes left for Kokito in our semifinals match. And we're looking at Iceman out the gate. Iceman strong. If he hits something like negative or magic or the ramp card with Iceman, that is an instant hardcore hit to Kokito. Pulling the Panthers also very interesting here. He could go ahead and magic that now if he doesn't want to play more RNG. But I think the Ironheart RNG is interesting. Pulling Zola from this could be insane. Pulling Zola from this could be insane. He could have 20 power. He could have 2 20 power Panthers on the board on turn 4. Or on turn 3, realistically. It pulls Sunspot, though. Probably the least ideal draw. Not super entertaining, but it is something. It is something. He's still got the free Ironheart swap, and he gets it back in the deck. I would imagine he plays Magic here, unless maybe he just doesn't want to help the negative list. There's a chance he just doesn't want to help the negative list. But I'm imagining we see him play Magic. I'm imagining we see him play Magic, because that is the play line of his deck, is to extend the game and get a bunch of ramped huge power out. Which should do well if we never see negative come from Kokito. I'm absolutely astonished that he's at round 4 of our tournament right now with negative. That shows, 1, good luck on pulling the card, and 2, a well-built deck and good play pattern. Mystique coming out of Quantum Tunnel obviously is probably the worst pull for him, though. It's probably the worst pull, and I would imagine there being a Mystique means there's an Iron Man in his deck, and we just haven't seen it yet. So we're looking at Wong. Looking at Wong, White Tiger, Odin, maybe? From last night? Which isn't really the craziest play here, because negative can go really tall. Negative can go really tall. White Tigers everywhere. We're looking at 27 in the middle, and we're looking at 28 on the left, which is a good bit, honestly. It might be enough. Might be enough depending on what this dude draws. The magic helps. Oh, there was already magic down, so the magic obviously helps negative. I can't see how many cards are in their hand. We'll have to see what he pulls. What he pulls with the negative. It's interesting that he keeps feeding cards into Quantum Tunnel. He fed a couple negative cards, or he fed the negative in, so he might just draw his negative back out, which is a bad draw. That's an interesting way to play negative. I wouldn't normally drop negative into Quantum Tunnel, because then you're going to draw negative later as a bad draw. Now, what you can see here, he pulled a bad draw, which is Mystique, and then he's going to possibly draw negative later instead of a negative card. We're looking at the Wong Mystique Odin play, or the Wong White Tiger Odin play, sorry. Which may be enough. We're looking at the 5-0 Iron Man, so there it finally is. We do see it on the board. We're looking at the right side, looking at a Surfer play here. Looking at him winning the Brood lane and him winning the Iron Man lane for the negative player. And I think it's actually very doable. I think it's actually very doable. Because he can, as long as he can top the 29, I don't think winning the Brood, just Brood Surfer is enough to win the right. He just has to top the 29 in the middle with the Iron Man. So if there's something like if he could play Wong Surfer, that would be enough, I believe. Wong Surfer would be enough. It really depends on what he drew. He could have drew his negative again, like we're saying. He could have just drew his negative again. So we're looking at quite a nail biter here, the last match. We're either looking at the last match for last night here, or we're looking at a rubber match coming down to the final cubes. As long as he can beat that Iron Man, it's Kokito's game. As long as he can beat that Iron Man, it's Kokito's game. Oh, and he can't! He can't! Oh my goodness, I really thought he would easily be able to take that Iron Man lane. He only added 2 power there. All he could add was 2 power. Oh, that's actually brutal. I was expecting something. Expecting a Surfer or something. He just needed to add like 6. He needed to add 8. He You need to add 8 to win. You only added 2. That is rough. It is rough. All right, we're looking at the freaking rubber match, yo. Last game, 1 cube versus 2, but it is 2 cubes at stake. So the winner of this round is the winner going into our finals for the day, for our season pass winner. Now we're looking at a Psylocke on turn 2. If Kokito drew this negative on turn 3, that may be wraps. That may be wraps for last night. It'll really depend on the draw here. It doesn't look like he did. He doesn't look like he did. So he's playing the Magic down now. And he's playing maybe Bass. Yeah, Bass down now. Maybe there is the negative in hand. There's a possibility he went with just playing Bass Magic first to have the 4-3 negative. There is a possibility. But I personally would have taken the draw earlier. If he had it in hand. There's a very good chance he didn't have it in hand. So we're playing the Magic here on the right just for tempo. There's already Limbo anyway, so it doesn't even matter. And Iceman's in the middle. Mystique for tempo, but it's for a Surfer target. Mystique goes middle from the opponent to have a Surfer target in the middle to try to win that flooded lane. As well as he has Ironheart to help pick up some extra points. The Panther is good. The Dino's also good. I was considering the Panther play in my head, but I see why he didn't take it, because the Panther wouldn't go off on the right anyway if you were to pull Zola. So the Panther's not going to get too huge on the right anyway if you didn't pull Zola. There's the Surfer to pick up the middle for Kokito. And we're looking at... Ooh, this is interesting here. It's interesting here, because Odin on the left very likely wins the left. But Wong Ironheart could add enough to win the left to the middle. It's a little RNG-ier. It's definitely a little RNG-ier. I would imagine we're seeing an Ironheart come down from the other player. I would imagine we're seeing Ironheart come down from Kokito to try to pick up that middle lane. But it won't take the left. I think Odin is the play here. From our last night. I don't think there's any type of defense cards in Kokito's deck. It seems like we've just seen a pretty greedy negative list. If there was a Shang to come out here or something like that. Oh, there's not tempo for a Shang anyway. So he's playing a Wolfsbane. That's not enough to beat the Panther. That is GG's to Kokito. Absolute nail-biter of a match. Down to the last cube again. We have 1 versus 0 cube coming in from last night in Alpha Kokito. That was an absolutely sweet match. I'm gonna go ahead and unmute for him. Yo, GG's. Killer. Absolutely good match, dude. That was a freaking nail-biter.
Was an amazing match. I feel nervous at the third round when they took from me 5 cubes.
Oh yeah.
I think that they're gonna do a reverse sweep in that moment.
That was a really good match, dude. That was an absolute nail-biter down to the 1 cube. GG's to you. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the finals, and then I will get back to you. I'm gonna either be streaming from you or the other side, so.
Okay, so
right, yeah,
I'm gonna wait in case of that.
Thank you so much, man. I'll see you shortly.
Okay, thank you too.
All right, guys. Really appreciate everybody that's been sharing their screen so far and all your help with the tournament. I'm going to go ahead and update the bracket. Going in. We got last night with that victory. GG to Kokito. Absolutely GG. Bringing in a negative list to a tournament and making it to semifinals with a negative list is absolute props. I would have never expected that. To happen. Bernie did beat KX4 by 1 cube, so he made it into the semifinals, and we're looking at Bernie versus Dallas right now. I'm assuming they're actually still playing their match. I'm going to see if I can call Dallas and hop in on it. Because I did stream a match with him already, so I'm going to see if I can just pop in the middle of their match and hopefully not interrupt it. So let's see if we can do that. See if we can get in on the other semifinals match that is running right now. GG's to everybody that's been playing so far. Thank you so much for your participation, you guys. It means a lot. Yeah, we have We have Dallas versus Bernie running on the other side of the semifinals at the moment. I'm going to hopefully not interrupt and call Dallas now. Let's see what he says. We're gonna see if we can pop in the middle of the match. I don't want to interrupt him, so if he's focused. All right, guys, we're getting in. I really appreciate you. Really appreciate you, Dallas. I think he can hear me. Really appreciate you, Dallas. We're gonna go ahead and get in on your match. So this is Dallas versus Bernie. This is the other semifinals match that is running right now, guys. This is the other semifinals match that is running right now. We are seeing Dallas Bone Slice versus Bernie. It is a Maximus Sarah Surfer list versus we saw Bernie's list earlier. It is a Moon Girl double She-Hulk Infinite list. I have to pee really quick. I don't want to have to be sitting here on my bladder during the finals. So I'm going to do that now. And then I will be back. I'm going to let you go ahead and watch this, though. This is the other semifinals match running right now, though. This is Bone Slice, Dallas, and Bernie playing for the other semifinals match in our community Pool 1 through 3 tournament. And right after this will be the finals, and the winner will be taking home their season pass. So thank you all for hanging out with me. I'm going to take a bathroom break while you witness this, and we'll be into the finals after this round. Thank you, guys. We're back. Thank you for bearing with me. You're bearing with me. Nice jersey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was a great match. Thank you for hosting. Had a great time. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for being a part of it. We were looking at a defeat. I just got back in time to see a defeat. I'm sorry I didn't really get to cast that. I'm sorry I didn't really get to cast that, but we just came back in time to see Bernie take that victory. We just got back in time to see Bernie take that victory. GG's to all the players. GG Dallas. GG, man. Thank you so much for screen sharing with me. I'm going to go ahead and cut the feed there. Sorry, I made it just back in time to catch the end of that. But we saw a victory from Bernie. We saw a victory from Bernie with that She-Hulk Infinite deck. That I think was an extremely strong and interesting deck choice coming into this tournament. Really strong and interesting deck. And we're going to go ahead and give Bernie his victory there. And we also witnessed the last night victory for the other semifinals round. So we are into our finals, guys. Get some hype for the finals of the freaking tournament. It is between last night and Bernie for this free season pass of next month. Absolutely insane job, guys, to everybody. Let me go ahead and save this as the new bracket. I'm going to post it in Discord, and I'm going to get one of them to screen share, and we're going to go ahead and start, guys. We only got one match left. Get some freaking hype for everybody that's competed so far. Thank you guys all for your participation. It's been super fun. And good job to everybody. These have been such fun matches to watch and cast. Absolute blast. Good job to everybody with all this deck crafting. It was really, really interesting to see. Really, really interesting to see. So let me go ahead and try to get a screen share. You share again for finals. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and post the finals. Go ahead and post the finals now, and we're gonna get going, y'all. Great job, everyone. This has been a blast at Bernie and at last night. It's finals time. Alrighty guys, I got it posted up in there. We are gonna go ahead and get into our final freaking match. Great job to everybody. This has been an absolute great time to watch. I'm gonna go ahead and call Suicide Old Killer now. I feel like I can't even say his name on stream. Alright, so this is last night. We're gonna ignore his Discord name. And we're gonna go ahead with this last match, guys. I'm gonna get him over here in screen sharing again, and we'll be going. How's it going, man?
Nice.
Good to see you again. Freaking congrats. And this is super exciting to see. In the finals.
I'm excited to get a chip to the finals.
Yeah, we're in. Bernie beating KX4 was a crazy match. KX4 was a high ranked player for a while. Bernie's a very good player too in our community. All you guys have been killing it. But yeah, whenever you're ready to share your screen, we are good to go. I don't know if Bernie's ready. I'm not sure if you've heard from him, but
yeah, and I feel pretty happy because it's been an amazing tournament.
Oh, I'm really glad to hear that, man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No problem. I'm happy that I could have the time to play this tournament. It's been amazing. All the players are being such an amazing people.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about it.
Everyone in our community is awesome, man. You guys are all great. So yeah, have you heard from Bernie? Do we know if we're a go?
No, I'm gonna write it.
Gotcha. So whenever you're ready, we can screen share and I'll get you popped up and we'll see if he's ready.
Okay, so
Bernie. I'll message him in Twitch. Alrighty, yo, we have last night versus Bernie. Last night, I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself again. Same thing as last time. But good luck, man.
Okay, thanks, man.
Yes, of course. Good luck. Have fun. Alrighty, guys. We are in. We are in. They are going to go ahead and start up their last match. And we are into the finals of our very first community tournament. The winner taking home their November season pass for the month, getting that Miss Marvel when it comes out in a few days on Tuesday. So that's absolutely hype. Absolutely hype. Congrats to everybody that did compete. Thank you all. Great job to everybody. It's been such a blast seeing all the deck crafting, seeing everybody compete and getting to talk over your guys' matches. It's very fun to get to see you guys all play. But right now we're just waiting on Bernie. Right now we're just waiting on Bernie for his finals match. And then we're going to be a go. We're going to be a go. What a play by Bernie. Congrats. Yes, that was a crazy play. That was a crazy play. I barely made it back in time. I barely made it back in time for that play. Alrighty, guys. We're going in. We're going in on final match here. How's everybody doing? Have you been enjoying the stream? I really hope it's been a good time here. It feels very weird streaming on a 5-minute delay, so I don't really get to communicate with any of you guys. And I hear you all comment on what we say 5 minutes later. So that's kind of rough. But it's been a fun time, guys. This has been an absolute blast to get to host. Very different style than what we normally do here on the stream. We are just awaiting. We are just awaiting the enter of this last game from Bernie. Let me know if you've been around for the stream a lot, if you're here often, if you like this playlist more or the one I played for a couple days. One I played for a couple days has a few songs that the last few days this week, has a few songs I really like, and then randomly it's just really slow and awkward. How's the tournament going, Dr. Sid? Tournament's going great. We're on the finals. We're on the finals, yo. It's going great. Having an absolute blast. It's been such good matches to see. So we're waiting on the finals match right now. I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to face cam. Let me see if we can message Bernie. Let me see if I can message Bernie and see what's going on. Oh, he said just 2 seconds, gonna grab a drink a second ago. So yes, he'll be in a second. So yeah, they're about to be in. They said just give him a minute. So he'll be in here in 1 second, guys. And then we are go. We are go on the finals. We're a go now. He's in. Here we go, guys. Let's get it. Finals of our very first community tournament. Get some hype in the chat, you guys. We got Bernie versus last night. Here we have a ramp deck. It's a Odin Black Panther like on reveal ramp deck with Wong, White Tiger, all those things. And Bernie's running a She-Naughty deck. He's running She-Hulk, Infinite, Sunspot, Magic, Moon Girl, Quinjet combo. So obviously a very strong deck as well. It's actually a deck that I saw Tori can bring into Hong Kong, oddly enough. A very similar deck. Very similar deck. So we're seeing the Magic come down now. Again, we're seeing Magic players on both sides. It's been common in this tournament. Besides Discord, I've been seeing Magic players on both sides. We saw one Sarah player, otherwise, that didn't play Magic, but we've seen Magic on the majority of decks here in this Pool 1 through 3 tournament. Seeing the Sunspot Ironheart is not fantastic right now from last night. It's not fantastic draw form. I like the Just Sunspot float. I like the Just Sunspot float here. Obviously, he didn't know Bifrost was going to get cut. Ooh, he does have Panther Zola. He does have Panther Zola. He drew it. So he's looking kind of good right now. I'm guessing that's a snap from last night here that we're watching. I can't see his mouse. So I actually can't tell who just snapped. But I believe we're seeing a snap here from last night on that Zola draw, which is a good snap. Which is a good snap. So we're going to see likely Panther Zola come down and then something else to cap it off on turn 7. Oh, but the Cosmo block! Ooh, I'm honestly not sure who we saw the snap from now, to be honest. Ooh, yeah, okay, so we saw a snap from last night, and now we're seeing a snap back from Bernie on that Cosmo. Now we're seeing a snap back from Bernie on that Cosmo. And I'll honestly be shocked. I'll honestly be shocked if last night stays here. I'll honestly be shocked if he stays for this. He stays! He stays for the Infinite combo! Oh, no way. He knows what's coming, right? Oh, I really hope he knows what's coming. Oh, I really hope he knows what's coming, because this Infinite and this She-Hulk is about to be an 8-cuber, I think, if you ask me. Oh, no. He's running it! We're running all 8 cubes here in the finals right now, guys. We are 1 round in, and he is running it for all 8. And if Bernie has that She-Hulk Infinite in hand, I would imagine he is also running it for all 8. I would imagine he is also running it for all 8. Oh boy. They're running it. This was a risky stay from last night, if you ask me. It was a risky stay. There it is. There it is. There's 8 out the gate, you guys. 8 cubes out the gate. The She-Hulk Infinite combo he drew on the first round. On the first round, and last night stayed for it. He stayed for it. That was a rough play. That was a rough 8-cuber. I'm sure he probably has been too busy playing the tournament. We knew that Bernie was playing a She-Hulk Infinite deck here. But this is a closed decklist tournament, so he did not know that ahead of time. He might not have seen any of Bernie's previously casted matches. So there's a good chance he didn't know what was coming there. But the turn 6 float with Sunspot on the board, it points pretty heavily towards the She-Hulk Infinite. And that was a lot of power. That was a lot of power for the 8-cuber. So we're going into the last match here now. We're down 2-10 to open up the gate. We're down 2-10 to open up the game. It's an insanely heavy opening start here for Bernie. Insanely heavy opening start here. That Ultron on X Mansion. Sorry, I'm really thinking about the tournament here. That Ultron on X Mansion is absolutely stuffed for Bernie, of course. It's absolutely stuffed for Bernie. So at least this is a 2-cuber here. This is a 2-cuber here for our last night. Oh, the Clintar. I actually missed that. I actually missed the Clintar. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. What does he got down in Dark Dimension, you think? What does Bernie have down in Dark Dimension? It's nothing that big. It's nothing that big. Sorry, I'm lost in the sauce of what's happening here, you guys. I'm trying to figure out in my head what's under Dark Dimension for Bernie. Because it was on 2 that he played that. It was on turn 2, I believe, that he played that. What's in Dark Dimension for him? We're looking at a Man-Thing on the right here. That was not an inclusion in the deck. That was from X-Mansion. Panther Odin. very much takes the left, but the question is he going to take another lane here? Storming the Limbo. Storming the Limbo honestly might be extremely spicy. It's the only card he can play is the problem. You have to expect... Oh, no, actually, no. Storming the Limbo loses on full float. Storming the Limbo loses on full float. Oh, wait, does it? Hold on. Because he gets 3 float to his sunspot. He gets 3 float to his sunspot. And he's adding 1. So he adds 10. I don't think it's enough. I don't think storming the Limbo is enough here for him. Sadly. He goes ahead and he enchantresses the man thing. He goes ahead and enchantresses the man thing since it was hitting his Ironheart. He is taking the right side at the moment. But if we see another She-Hulk Infinite, or we just see... We don't see an Infinite here, do we? No, we saw a full float. We see Infinite at most. No, it's turn 7, yes. We see She-Hulk Infinite again if you drew it. If you drew it, we see She-Hulk Infinite again. And this might just be game. It's very hard being last night here that we're casting and leaving here, because then it leaves you with 1 versus 10 cube. So it's an extremely hard match to leave, but it's also an extremely hard match to win. If we see that She-Hulk Infinite, it's just game. But leaving on right now and leaving yourself with 1 versus 10 cubes also feels like game. Say. Yes, first round 8 cubes is crazy. Everybody that's seeing it. And there we go. 10-0 from Bernie. 10-0 from Bernie. Absolutely insane. The other match that I watched from Bernie was also 10-0. The only 2 matches I've watched from Bernie is 10-0. So good matches to him, dude. GG to him. GG to him. I'm gonna pop back in. With last night here, say some quick goodbyes, and then we will give Bernie some hype. Last night, man, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey, man, good match, GG. He drew heavy there. He drew heavy there.
Yeah. I'm not wearing a Inshino deck.
Yeah.
So that last turn.
Hey man, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. He did the exact same thing to the other person that I watched him. He did the same thing, 8-2 with really good draw. So yeah, he drew well, and it was a really good deck, strong deck. GG's, man, fantastic job. Good, congrats on making it to second place. Thanks
for the invitation to the tournament.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
Of course, yeah. I hope to see you in the next one whenever we do another one.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah. All right. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. Thank you so much.
Okay. Have a nice day.
You too.
Take care.
All right, guys. We are gonna see if Bernie wants to come in for voice chat quick and just give him a congrats. Otherwise we're done. Otherwise we're done. But Bernie with the 10-0 there, with Ultron on the board, with the X Mansion Ultron on the board, doesn't even phase him. Doesn't even phase him with that Clintar. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy matches. Both matches of his that I casted, he 10-0'd. Both matches of his that we watched, he 10-0'd. All right, we're gonna grab Bernie real quick.
Yo.
What is up, man? Fantastic matches. Fantastic matches. Both of the matches I watched from you 10-0'd.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Absolutely crazy. I know the KX4 was a tight match, but that Shinnok deck, did you come up against any other Shinnok at all?
No.
No, okay. I was saying I don't think we saw any other Shinnok, and that was a really smart choice. It was really strong.
No, there was a couple of Shuri Red Skull decks.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
The Surfer deck was pretty much my worst nightmare. He had the Storm and the Rhino for my Limbo, the Shadow King, he had the Killmonger, he had the Shang-Chi.
That's a good win. It's a good win.
Yeah.
But dude, fantastic job. Congrats to winning the tournament. and great crafting, man. That was an absolute blast to watch. It was an absolute
Thanks
blast to
very
watch.
much.
I
I enjoyed
completely
that.
missed the Clintar. I thought you were screwed on Ultron. And then Clintar did
Yeah.
everything. I was like, oh, no, he's fine.
Well, if he'd have snapped, I might have left. Although, I mean, he had 2 cubes left, so
yeah.
You know, the thing was if he was magicking the Clintar, so I probably would have left on the snap. But I get it. He had 2 cubes left. He didn't. Have a draw.
Exactly. All right, man. Well, thank you so much. Congrats. And yeah, if you just want to send me your Snap ID whenever in chat, just so I have it, and when Tuesday comes around, I'll just buy your season pass if that works. Unless you want it this month.
No, I'll take it on Tuesday.
Perfect. Sounds good, man. Thank you so much for participating.
Appreciate
Hope you have a
that.
Great rest of your day.
You too. Cheers for hosting.
Cheers, man. Yeah.
You too.
All right, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, so much for participating in my tournament. That was an absolute blast. That was an absolute blast to host. Very different from the normal stream that I would host here. And it was really fun to watch everybody's deck crafting and ideas in Pool 1 and 3. Congratulations to Bernie for being our winner out of about 30 contestants in our very first tournament, being a Pool 1 through 3 tournament only. He will be taking home a free season pass on Tuesday. So congrats to him. Congrats to everyone. You all did amazing. It was really, really fun to watch the crafting and the battles themselves. It was really, really interesting games. So I really appreciate and love you all. I hope you have a great rest of your day. It is an hour earlier than I would normally end my stream, but I have a headache from hosting and streaming. It was about twice as much work as just streaming. So I'm going to cut it here today, guys. We will be back Monday, most likely, for the next stream. I hope to see you then. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I hope you enjoyed. Love you guys. Peace out. I'm gonna throw the final bracket up on screen for you really quick too. Hold on, let me go actually. Yeah, updated schedule coming out for very likely for next week. Just stay tuned on Discord and Twitter. That's where I will post the updated schedule. But we're gonna have a new schedule starting next week, different stream times. We're gonna start streaming Overcooked since the community hit the community goal on Stas and I streaming Overcooked. So that should hopefully start next week. We'll see how the schedule works out. But I will keep everybody updated on social media, so stay alert there. Have a great weekend, you guys. I really love you. Happy Friday. Peace out. We're gonna raid somebody.